All right.
Or
While he
carrier
figures
going.
out sound issues, we still do not hear him. We're continuing Quest for the Frozen Flame. Um, and Dorn, hmm, say things again.
Hello.
Oh yeah, I
Okay,
hear
very
you now.
soft.
My mic is quite quiet.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure why. I'm speaking a lot louder than I usually would for text.
Oh,
Fair? Question mark.
okay.
Yeah,
I
that's
have
There you
you.
go.
extremely quiet.
I have you at double volume. Um, okay. Well, we were just talking about the new D&D Beyond scandal. We were just chatting about that. That kept us off the air for a little bit. There,
That should be better now. All right.
yeah, some improvement, yes. Um, people who played 5e 2014, whatever you call it, are not able to use spells from the older edition in their character sheets. And anyway, I posted a short video today. Okay, Quest for the Frozen Flame. You guys are leading the revolution. You guys were the instigating act, taking on one of Ashen Swale's lieutenants, who was a coarse man, who had dinner with his necro husk, and you guys dispatched him. And there are now small groups using the cover of darkness to take on these different patrols, which, taken by surprise, have created light. However, you guys have taken on a necromancer and a skeleton rhinoceros.
It was a skeletal woolly rhinoceros, I believe.
Yeah,
Yep.
bony rhinoceros, and that's just happened. There are these different. Well, they used to be called carrion golems, but I have now used remaster monsters. They are now charnel creations, and they are seem set to guard the gates to the compound where Ashen Swale's forces are concentrated. Meanwhile, there's a number of undead that have been deployed to this area, which is also called the. It has a name. It is the Howling Square, where there are spikes displaying the heads of people who dared question Ashen Swale. But they actually seem to. There are necromancers who seem to be snuffing out the lights on purpose. That's interesting.
I noticed it seems we have some new Foundry mods or something going on.
Yeah, I was
yeah.
seeing that too. I was actually exploring those. It'd be like,
Yeah, I was trying to figure those out.
Same, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, we got some new thing. When you click a token, there's this huge, all these statistics that come up now, and you can hover over things and it will tell you what they are. This is called PF2E HUD. Of course, my video that I made a month and a half ago on how to use Foundry is now completely out of date.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's the thing with Foundry. It's like ever changing.
It's not completely out of date. I'm exaggerating,
Yeah,
but
not completely.
PF2E HUD is based on version 12, and it has a lot of. It shows the health of a creature. I want to experiment with something actually. If I put this, let's say I put this bison in front of you.
He's perfectly fine.
Oh, okay. You see its health status then. Okay. That's good to know. That was my question. And you also see its health bar, correct?
And
Yeah.
also how far away it is. Or wait.
Okay.
Well,
I deleted it. I put it back. Okay,
Yeah,
that tells
so-
me that I want to hide the health bars now that you are getting estimates.
yes.
Good.
It says they are perfectly fine.
I actually don't know how to change those descriptors. Not yet, at least.
Apparently, I'm not feeling good.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Neat.
And Valorian is barely hurt. Almost said barely hort.
Always for owner.
And the mantis has seen better days.
Yep.
Oh no, am I reloading? Oh god, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you are.
I clicked something really quickly. Man, it's frustrating how many little changes force a reload. Okay, what else do I want to change? I think that's it. I just wanted to replace some tokens on the map. Okay. But Aokoe, our friend, who seems to be the de facto leader of the Blood Owls, there's a messenger from him that tells you that after the patrols are taken down, we need to reassess what to do now that they seem to be using darkness.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, that would be a problem for other people, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Any thoughts on that question from this group?
Doesn't our sorcerer have light? Didn't we discover that last time? Like how big his light radius is?
Yeah, but this
You kind of have
I've got the
big
light
lights.
cantrip, and you can kind of
Yeah,
throw it
and
around.
60 feet of bright light and then dim light.
Just
Mm-hmm.
light their fence and gate on fire. That'll fix the problem.
Ooh, that's a good
Does
old
it-
tactic.
Yeah. Start
We need to
setting
get
things
through
on
it
fire.
anyway.
We could set all of this on fire.
Yeah, using tactics against the army of undead, unlike in Game of Thrones.
Oh,
I didn't watch the
Please.
show, but I watched a lot of rant videos about the long nights.
please, can we leave this argument back in 2019? Jesus Christ. I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back.
Oh my
No,
god,
no,
I like
not
watching
again.
train wrecks. I kind of get entertainment from. I apologize.
PTSD for a second there, Jesus.
Yes, burning the fence would be a great tactic.
Yeah. So wait, we got a messenger from Aokoi who said they wanted to kind of regroup? Is that what it sounded like?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea.
Definitely.
Also,
good
maybe
idea.
slap some healing on anybody who needs it and do that kind of thing.
Oh, so we're no longer in.
Yeah, you're not
Yeah,
in an encounter at the
Take
moment.
a retreat.
And the mantis probably needs to go away.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, true.
And we saw the bison there.
A what? A bison? Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
juggling things, but yes. Okay, yeah, I'm not focused on the map at the moment, let's say. You guys have,
Okay. That's fine. We'll
Um,
retreat to a safe spot.
yeah.
Does anybody? So it looks like Dorn needs some healing. Let's see if I can do this.
In fact, I'm actually wounded.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, yeah, no, because I dropped in that first round, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh.
That was crazy.
Critical fail.
Oh no!
I'm gonna hero point that one.
You got max damage as well.
Oh, I maxed
Alright, put some real effort into it.
it. That's better.
My sister in Christ, oh my god. I will
guess
take this
probably didn't need the
opportunity to
full,
refocus
the
as well.
master
That's-
DC for it, but that's okay.
While you're doing that, I'll do a little bit of work on the horse.
Mm-hmm.
Work on my veterinary sciences.
Mhm. Okay. Well, after about 10 minutes, Aokoi does talk about the darkness and also asks about your lights, how brightly illuminated you were earlier. Is that something you can repeat?
Yes. Well, I'm still kind of brightly illuminated.
This is interesting.
Oh, okay. I was assuming you were Okay, yes, you are very brightly. I kind of assumed that you had snuffed out your light.
I am actually unable to use anything in my hotbar.
Oh, interesting.
Ah,
Is there not a refocus button?
have you tried to reload? Because I've had issues.
I'll try reloading.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I was trying to do treat wounds on the horse. It was not allowing me to press the
Other
the
people were
treat
just
wounds
using their
macro.
hotkey bar, right? Oh wait, are you talking about your hotkey bar at the bottom?
Yes.
Ah, let's see if
I
it
used
works for
mine
me.
for the treat wounds I just did, so it worked okay for me. But
It's working for me. All right. Okay.
I just reloaded, so we will see.
maybe. Oh, I see. Back down. Oh, that's the wrong way.
Okay, so I can move things around on it, but I'm not able to actually
Hmm.
perform any of the actions.
Hmm. I'm not sure what to say if it's working for other people. Sorry.
Is it missing a target, maybe?
No, I'm not missing a target. I've definitely got targeted. Can I make an attack? I mean, I don't want to attack the horse, but
Yeah, we'll understand.
okay. Okay, so that is... It looks like this is... Yeah, that works.
Okay.
So I can do that. This is weird. It's just the macro bar.
Can't believe.
I mean, it's all great. It's all grayed out. Is everyone else's all colorful stuff on the?
Mine is grayed
the
out,
hotbar?
but it's working.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when
same.
I hover over each icon, it shows color.
Yeah, that's what it's doing for me too. But when I click, nothing happens.
Yeah, like I said, I did treat wounds out of mine just earlier, just on Dorn right now.
Maybe I'll
So that works
just-
for me. I don't really have too much in my hotbar because I've just been doing it out of everywhere else.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to. The only other one I had was Spirit Sense, which I should probably grab again.
Is there continual recovery in this group?
Yeah, I've
Yes.
got
I've got
continual
it.
All right.
recovery.
I think that
I also have assurance.
the
medicine.
enemy is not making any advance on you, so I'm willing to hand wave. So after
Okay.
about, I don't know, 40 minutes. I know we love to roll to see if we slash our friends, but
Bobo did the treat wounds on Valerian and
oh,
patched him.
excellent. Oh, some
Critical success and everything.
intra-animal
Yeah,
bonding.
good success. Good success.
She's my best friend.
He does give you a ride too.
Also, can't you? Oh no, you can only speak to other like rodents, right?
Right. I mean, I can talk to him. He just can't. I just can't understand what he says back.
Yeah, exactly. He's
Language
saying
barriers.
something.
That is a horde of zombies. What is that?
It is. This is representing what the villagers will need to deal with, apparently.
Those are some
Abstract
interestingly
garden.
generated names.
I heard fireball.
Yes. Somebody talking bad shit.
Yeah. I basically let's say they're spread out though. I'm just putting them there as decoration. Let's it's basically what
Decorative zombie hordes.
yeah,
Mhm.
As
Well, one of them
tempting
is
as it
abstract
is.
to begin with, so
because you Aokoe tells you will have he expects that you probably are more suited for dealing with the stronger lieutenants, and the people will be dealing with the hordes of lower level things.
That's fair.
Checks
Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay, I think-
his initial concern was taking on a dark complex, while some of the enemies. He says that some of them in the past have been have cast darkness, and he doesn't know
Yes.
how if that would how that would affect your light source.
I've got the light cantrip, so we'll just be. It'll counteract, as long as I can make counteract checks with it.
All right.
And unless they are a particularly skilled caster, I should be able to still see through it.
Indeed.
Yeah, some of you have dark vision. Is that what you're referring to?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Yes. Only if it's I don't remember exactly what rank the spell has to be in order for greater dark vision to be required, but it's higher than they're going to be at probably.
all right. Well, people are in high spirits, but there's a lot of consternation taking on a horde of zombies and people who
Do we know?
are used to bullying the local populace, taking them on directly. Arriving from outside, just arriving is a familiar face.
Hey.
Aga. And he says, and he greets his sister. And people are happy to see him. He was someone that they weren't sure he was going to arrive. So what do we do?
Aila will just give him a nod.
Aokoe says it seems like if you can take on the if you can secure the gate and take on those golems, then that would allow the Sutaki to after they handle the undead, go into the compound itself.
Makes sense. That shouldn't be a problem. Would these things be similar to that mammoth that we fought at the...
They are they seem to be of a different make. They seem to be a different kind of experiment, a different kind of abomination.
They seem like someone who's making cryptids.
Yeah, they're actually their descriptions reflect Sutaki gods.
Oh.
Yeah, spirits of nature.
It's a way of saying, hey, look, your gods are now under our control, sort of thing.
Yeah.
But with the final nail in
Yeah.
the coffin of the worship and respect.
Yeah, it's
of
an
the
intimidation
fallen
tactic.
A number of them will shed no tears if they are destroyed.
Yes.
Indeed. Okay. So I think
but false idol.
I think I have a plan, but if other people want to chime in,
Let's hear it.
I think
Love
probably
plans, love schemes.
I think a possible plan is that we try to come in kind of from this side, the north essentially, and then we can kind of funnel them towards us and start here and take out these two, the northern two, and then hopefully we attract the attention of the others, and then maybe somebody can come in from the south if they would like. But I think we try to get, funnel them in.
I just realized
Also-
light is OP. You can create 4 sources of light that are this bright.
Yeah, that's why I was like, okay, yeah, darkness, we'll just dispel it. That's fine.
Yeah, and they also basically, I feel like they basically decided that they just didn't want people to have to worry about
Yeah,
light stuff. So
yeah. So
It's just so
Yeah.
difficult to do without a VTT as well. If you're not playing on something like Foundry, it's
Yeah.
just so hard to keep
And-
track of in a way
and
that
once you
matters, you
hit-
know?
I forget what level, but there's like there's a magic item where it's just like, yeah, I got some glasses where I have permanent dark vision now.
It's high enough level. I think that's like 9th at least.
Yeah. It
I-
is up there, I
I-
guess, but it's kind of still. It's like, well, if you're gonna give it at 9th, I don't know. I'm not sure I really see the difference between giving it at 9th and giving it at 5th.
No, I think it's actually much higher. So I know the ones you're talking about, the goggles, they like,
Well, it's
Uh,
the
there's like a
goggles at
3rd level
night
variant
are-
that gives you dark vision for like an hour.
Oh, right. it's
Right,
only
and then
more.
the one at 9th level, you can do it once, but it lasts until you undo them, essentially.
Oh, okay.
So,
Also, for Dorn's sake, did we have time? We had time to rest and recover, and
I healed
Yeah.
him. Yeah.
We were doing that on thing. I heard continual
Valorian
recovery
and Dorn
mentioned.
are the only
but-
ones I think who are damaged, right? Yeah, we healed them.
But-
oh, wait.
it said it took us about 40 minutes. So I'm assuming we're back up to full.
Yes.
it's 11th level that they're permanent. Like, basically, you can do it as many times as you want a day.
There you are.
So,
There we go.
they also give you a bonus to perception, too.
I had the low level ones in my first Pathfinder campaign, and it was anytime they get activated, it was just the chorus of that one, the night vision sound from Call of Duty 4. Just the I don't do that high pitch anymore, but
Okay. Is there anything else?
Right. You can create.
That's a lot of
you can
light.
move 4 of these and move them around with a cantrip.
Yep.
So where do you want them?
Oh, okay. So where were the areas that they were talking about for? Because I think it's within 120 feet. Because I even put it into the chat. Yeah. So.
Oh, it's
And
range
then
of
you can
120.
dismiss. It's range of 120.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I think honestly, so I think one idea, because okay, here's another question for you, Ronald. I don't know if you have an answer, but is there a place that is in? Because it seems like we've kind of like this area is obviously contested, right? There's
Mhm.
stuff going down, but is there anywhere else where it's like we've gotten the Sutaki have gotten the Blood Owls specifically have gotten a good foothold, and like can
The
it's a
village
defensible
itself.
position.
The patrols are.
Yeah, everywhere else, right?
Yeah, now they're
Okay.
hunkering down.
Okay, yeah. So I think we'll probably just try to spread it out. Like I think I kind of want one maybe like in here.
Okay.
One like here. And then maybe one like here.
All right.
And then I guess I can have 4. I'll keep a third to maybe drop over here.
Where?
Sorry, over closer to where we're about to be going. Like it's closer to the gate, like in this kind of area.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks pretty good. And then I would just tell Aokoi like to maybe try to go to like C3 and like if anybody keep as long as we can kind of keep the path like this area secure, we should be okay. We'll essentially defend this path right here from behind so that we're not getting ambushed. And then we'll take the gate, and then they'll be forced to surrender anyway. Once we take the gate, then take the palace, right?
All right.
I think that's kind of the plan. Is we know where we're going, so as long as we kind of cover our you know, the trail, the right behind us area, and then we can kind of continually move forward and push forward. That's the plan.
Mm-hmm.
Do Aokoi and the other Bloodhounds, do they have any sort of kind of demands or special requests of what to do with the leadership of, like, say, Ashen Swale directly and those kind of things, or do they just kind of want us to go in, cut the head off the snake as best we can?
Kill.
Oh,
Yeah,
People are he's irredeemable, and they actually, if he can be taken alive, they would like to collectively deal with him. Actually,
It's not even
But,
a paladin thing for me, just more of a, hey, this is your fight, you know, we're helping, but like, hey, how do you want this to shake out ideally?
yeah, but they understand if we have to kill him, but they're hoping he can be taken alive safely. If not, it's more important that this uprising succeeds.
Yeah, they'd rather he face justice in a somewhat legitimate sense, but would settle for, you know, summary execution.
Pretty much. That's often how these things go. You know, a
I mean,
guillotine.
that's yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, sure, yeah, put him on trial. He's guilty. Done.
Yeah.
So this is the first law we wrote down. It says you're shit and get out. Yeah, that's it. That's trial. There we are. See, UN can't touch this.
Yeah. Do you repent? No. Okay.
Sounds good.
I mean,
At least that's how I would see it from Dorn's point of view, perhaps, because I feel like this guy has pretty much proven himself to be an enemy of anything Iamade would stand for.
he killed a lot of innocent people.
Lots of innocent people, lots of necromancy.
Yeah, from a character
If
perspective, I'm not
you are
particularly
particularly
worried
opposed
for this
to
guy.
necromancy, then yes, that would be a thing.
Yeah, don't think Iamade's a fan.
Iamade is certainly not. Neither is Serenray or Sister Cinder.
Or even Pharasma.
Well, Pharasma is like
Well, yes.
the most against it.
Indeed. Okay. So I think that's a pretty good plan. We try to kind of funnel
Right? So
attention this away.
So head north.
Yeah, we take the north, and then I think the Sutaki kind of try to come at the horde from over.
So-
no, they can.
Is that
probably
zombie
just
horde
run
really
straight in.
right there in the center?
They're in that area, the general area. Again, it's abstract. Like, don't worry about walking into any spaces. Like, I'm just putting it here to represent the. Think of it as me illustrating things on the map, and
Yeah.
just for.
So they're
Okay.
not zombies,
Yeah.
they're just dead.
Great.
Yeah, we kind of just have to make
the-
our way.
At this point, I say just tell us how far we get before we have to roll initiative.
All right, let me ask this:
Yeah.
Are you assaulting at the same time as the Sutaki? Or do
Yeah,
you wanna
I think
do
we're. Oh, that's a good question, actually. Do we want to?
Yeah.
Go in first, and then send a signal.
Well, if there's a gathering of undead there, we don't want them coming upon us at the same time that we're trying to take out these other things.
Oh yeah, so maybe we send in the Sutaki first as like the distraction, and then we can kind of maybe even from over here, like.
Well, yeah, if they can
that's
just engage
how
them from the
we're-
front to just sort of
I'm
not
sure.
make it easy for them to split off. Not necessarily distraction, but just
Yeah, not
coordinated.
distraction, but just
Yeah.
pincher attack kind of.
Don't worry, I played a lot of Total War. I know how this works. We send them in first, and they get locked
I'll leave it
together.
to
And
you.
we go around the side, right? If we just then just keep riding back and forth in on the one horse, that's really going to shake their morale. But they're undead, so it's going to be their binding that weakens instead, and they'll crumble eventually.
Oh my
But
god.
if whatever Lord raised them is around, we can kill him first. They'll crumble a lot faster.
Yeah, we can also why things are around that I didn't intend. Okay.
Roll up
Yeah,
the
so-
flank.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bobo is going to
Yes.
try to sneak through all the severed heads.
Okay. Yeah.
That's why I was
gonna say,
asking if there's
that-
actually zombies there, because if there's not, then he's going to try to sneak his way through, and when everybody else hits from the north, he
Yeah.
can hit him from behind.
Yeah.
But
Hit him from the side, kind of. Okay, that's a
Mhm.
good idea. Yeah, I think Aila wants to stay with the main body of our party, whatever that looks like.
Yep.
You know, stay kind of in the back, supporting Dorn and Valorian for the most part.
All right.
So between the three of us, then that being myself, Isla, and Aethelric, what kind of order of operations we want to go with here? Particularly Aethelric, do you have any spells you want to kind of just pop off straight away, like a fireball or something like that you've got ready, or just order of operations here? Where should we delay and do things like that so we get the most out of the first round?
Fireball and then go.
Yeah,
I can get
maybe
behind
that's
that.
the signal. That's
I can get behind that.
yeah. As
I
far as
think-
Isla, so
And the water is
I'm-
greater difficult terrain, I believe. No, difficult terrain.
that. Oh, okay. So I can. I'm probably honestly on this one. I think it's gonna be. I will warn everybody that I'm low on heals. I've got a harm still, and I've got one heal from my font. And then I've got another spare harm in a second rank slot. But yeah, I kind of on that first fight, that Lieutenant Dorn getting critted a bunch of times really hurt. So it's gonna be mostly. I think Isla's gonna kind of go out swinging on this one. Mostly, there's not gonna be too much buffing. I have some fears. I've got some. I still have protection actually. Oh no. Wait.
Fear-
do we
fears
think
don't
constructs
work.
are going to
You
be?
should not use your fears.
Yeah.
True.
On
I've
this
got
one.
protection. I've got protection still, and
That's
I've
alright.
got my new fourth rank spells still, which are both
Something
pretty
tells me
solid attacks.
that we aren't going to get to have a longer rest between now and
No.
a series of other combats.
That's why I kind of want to hold on
So
to this
try to
fourth
save
rank.
your spells.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be like divine. No, divine lance won't even work against these. I think we can kind of tell that these are constructs from a distance. So it'll be electric arcing probably, or I have needle darts. I even prepared needle darts because I knew there was constructs. So needle darts.
What is Bobo's AC again?
Bobo's AC is 24. When he rages, it becomes 26.
Very good. I'm going to try early on in combat to hit you with the sort of 2-action Shields of Spirit I have, which basically lets you keep that bonus even if you're not in the aura. And
cool.
I think it's up to a minute, I
Nice.
think, or a longer period of time at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good one. And then I can, if need be, I will try to get protection onto Valorian, but I think I want to try to save it until we know we need it, because there could be harder fights ahead.
Even if you don't get a chance to refocus, I can use Desperate Prayer once to get another focus point to cast this particular spell again at a later stage, but yeah, protection is going to be a lot more limited.
Yeah, and it's kind of the better, it's like the stronger, more long-lasting version at
Yeah.
least. Okay. Cool. Okay, that sounds like a pretty good plan.
Alrighty.
I would like to start where I have myself there.
All right. That's where Ernest is. Aethelric, are you staying back there? Fireballs don't need to. You don't need to be very close for a fireball.
Yeah, I don't need to be too close.
All right. Okay.
I'm actually gonna. I want to just see. Okay, that's 50. I think I will. Actually, if possible, while Dorn kind of comes this way, I would like to maybe try to start like up here.
Oh, on the other side. Of the,
Yeah,
of
if
the
I
wall.
can. Like, I'll do a stealth check if I need to or whatever. Like, I'd rather try to get in.
Gotcha.
you
All
know,
right.
From the very top.
All right, I think the Sataki are gonna get things started.
Okay.
Okay. They are yelling battle cries and charging forward as the undead step forward to meet them, and it's a clash of steel and growls and it's a vicious melee taking place. There are also archers firing into the crowd of zombies mostly, and skeletal creatures as well. Ashen Swale's undead hordes. Some of them were raised villagers that they're fighting after death. At this time, I like Aila, Dorn, to make stealth checks, and Valorian is gonna have a higher DC because he's so big.
Yeah.
He'll need to make a check too.
Oh, wow. I hadn't looked at the skills. This is. And stealth. Okay. I just roll stealth.
Sure.
Okay. Oh well, that's still.
Okay.
So it is.
Nice. Oh, that was a untrained check. I see.
Yep, straight D20. Absolutely
Clank,
nothing else
clank,
going on.
clank.
Okay, now roll for Valorian.
Just one sec. Actually, Ron, do you know if there's a way to change on the Pathfinder HUD what token gets the little full treatment of the corner?
Full
Because I'm
treatment
having
of
to go
the corner.
manually into Valorian sheet to get his stuff as well.
I'm not sure what you're asking.
Do you know how, like, in the new mod you got installed here, the kind of has all the nice little like bits laid out in the bottom left corner
I
for
see what
your.
you're saying. Yeah, you should be able
Oh,
to.
that. Oh,
Because
how it
I
shows
can
your
click on-
character
I can click on-
stats.
for some reason, when I click on Ernest, it'll let me.
Oh, okay. I don't know if it can.
Okay.
It's possible for it to show more than one. I don't even see anything because I'm not a player.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think if that's interesting.
Yeah, if I could just like switch it to one when I have the token selected or something, but it's not a.
I don't know if it's
particularly
easy to
urgent
do
thing.
that. I think it's
Yeah.
defaulting to whichever one you logged in with.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's fine. He doesn't need to make checks that often. Just
All right. All right. Well, a couple of them notice the big horse coming and are moving in his direction. They're
It's
gonna roll
fine.
initiative. Wait, unless was.
Wait,
as
I
they're
rolled lowest
approaching-
out of all of them.
I know, but it was easier. It was DC 15 in my brain. And I think Aethelric wanted to pop this off, right?
Yeah.
Here we
So
go.
I noticed that they're moving towards my people.
Yeah, so I'll let you
So-
be first in initiative.
Yeah. Okay.
And do people see a smaller initiative tracker in the bottom right?
yes.
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 Okay, cool. So we don't need the big one, and that's telling me I need to turn off something in the mods.
May I join initiative as well?
You're not in
Oh.
initiative?
No,
I am not.
Okay, let me change the settings first. Switch to chat tab, switch to combat tab. Do not remember position. Pop out combat
Do it
dialog.
name.
Do not open combat window. Close combat when done. Okay. Okay. I will add Bobo. I just lost your token. Where were you?
Middle of the pile of sticks.
Oh god, that's he was like. Were you? Did you want to hide there? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Bobo wants to
Oh, I
basically
missed that.
sneak through the severed heads, and then when they charge from the south, he'll charge
Okay.
up behind whoever
Okay.
is.
But he
fighting.
kind of had to wait for the zombies to kind of charge forward. So, did you ever do a stealth roll?
No.
Okay, I'll need a stealth roll from you.
Sure.
Okay.
Happy to do that. Is it sneak or hide?
I think you can just roll
Sneak.
stealth. If you click on
There we
the
go.
stealth
Okay.
check. It'll do it.
All
20.
right. Where's my perception modifier? Okay. All right. You succeed, and now you can. I'll add you to initiative, and you can now roll anew, but it'll be a stealth check.
So, on rolling initiative there, it's same thing again for Battlecry. I'm going to try to demoralize this dude here, the
Yeah.
two-headed vulture bear.
Hold on. One question. Do people see the enemies in that initiative tracker?
No.
I see.
Oh, I see a
There's
giant ferret.
one,
Yeah, I see a giant ferret with a dozen
Oh
legs.
yeah.
but there's no stats. It's just he's on the tracker.
Yeah, he hasn't rolled.
Giant ferret with a dozen
In the
legs.
bottom right, you see giant ferret.
In the bottom right. Yeah.
Giant ferret with a D, a capital
With
D.
a dozen legs.
With a
Oh, is
dozen
that what
legs.
that? Okay, good. I was wondering what the. I was like, with
All
a.
right. So I have to
Giant
manually hide them. Okay. All right. This is a work in progress. Now, do you see the enemies?
No,
in...
those are question marks. Question marks.
Yeah, good.
Hey,
Yeah, just,
roll question marks. Cool.
Private dice rolls in the tracker and nothing else, or in the chat window.
Yeah. All right. Now our first actor is going to be. Some of the functionality. Like I want to set it to the.
So,
Okay.
well,
Oh,
It's Ernest. Well, actually, no, it's not. It's Aethelric will get to be first.
so just there.
All right.
There we go.
So against
Oh, I'm
the
sorry.
two-headed
Battle
vulture, that's
cry
the demoralize roll.
was happening.
Yeah, it's just the demoralize roll there for it's a free action on initiative roll.
All right, and as you expected, they don't care. they're just like going towards you. Here comes a fireball. Where is it? Oh, over there. There you go. Yay. Nice.
And they need DC 25 reflex saves.
Roll damage first. That's easier for this mod I have. Cool. And then I'm going to target each of them and click the little bullseye, and it gives me this neat thing. Roll all saves. Cool.
Didn't it already do it? Yeah, it did.
Yep. See how cool that is? That's one of the mods I introduced in.
Uncritically failed. I'll take that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
50 damage. That's
You
whoa,
take
wait.
those.
Altogether,
Oh, we
you
take
did
those.
75, 87 damage. Good job.
How damn do we take those?
Whoa.
That's
Now you don't see their health bars, but you see descriptors, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right,
One of
I'll-
them is barely hurt. One's seen better days, and one's not feeling good.
Yeah, I'll let you know that not feeling good is the worst of those.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's a little vague, I have to say.
Yeah, it's a little not feeling good, as in near death, like
Yeah,
almost
yeah.
dead.
I'm telling you,
I'm
it's
not feeling too good.
Yeah.
And then
if in case you're wondering, it's like in its bottom half of health.
and turn.
Oh, I see what you
Okay. It's Ernest is next.
Yes. Excellent. I am going to recall knowledge on the two-headed vulture bear.
Okay. Ooh. That's not successful.
That is unfortunate.
I will, hold on. Level, I'm just looking at one of your skills here. 19.
Immune to frightened, or was that just not applied?
They're immune
Yeah.
to frightened.
They're immune. They're
Yeah.
mindless.
Yeah,
double checking.
it's a mental effect.
Was
That's
free.
not successful, unfortunately. I rolled a natural too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Blame Ronald.
Yeah. Oh, there's a new simple the D20 on the upper left corner. There's a new mod that's a little simpler to use to look at D20 statistics.
Oh.
Yeah. But I use my physical die for Anyway,
Yeah, for the secret rolls.
which
You might
actually
just get a
reflects
better-
your poor. Maybe in the future I'd ask you to do blind GM rolls, D20 rolls. Okay,
Oh, yeah,
Ernest.
That's not a bad idea.
There we go. That's a hit.
We can do that.
All right. It will not take the void damage,
Yeah.
and it resisted 3 of that damage.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
All right, Valorian.
Aila, do you have anything on deck you want to wait for, or let's go in?
No, I'll just go for it. I think for now at least. I think
Cool,
if you
so-
get into melee with them, I can probably get to Valorian if we want to do that. You know?
That is absolutely fine. So, yeah, I'm going to first action command animal to support and then stride. I think with difficult terrain, this will still leave me about 15 extra feet here, but we're just going to go to this spot and immediately follow up with a lance strike.
Mhm.
So,
Oh,
Nat.
nice.
3.
Got a hero point.
Yeah, no, I think we will. Jesus fuck.
Oh.
The illusion of choice.
How would
Oh,
say?
dear.
Does that show up in your dice stats? I assume it
Yeah, it
does.
will, yeah. All right, raise a shield then turn.
Oh no.
Nice turn, nice
I would
turn.
give a hero point to Aethelric, by the way, for his dramatic. I just think it's very heroic, or very moralizing
Yeah.
for the crowd, for the
Yeah.
Sataki as well.
Dropping a bomb.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
The owl-headed elk is going to. Oh. I'm looking up something.
What?
Oh, okay. Well, it is just gonna gallop over. Next is the two-headed vulture, right in front of Valorian and Sergeant Dorn. It's going to attack Dorn and try to hit with a fist. That's a miss. Misses, miss. Okay, it's Aila.
Okay.
Oh, what's going on here? What's this? Go ahead, Aila.
I'm gonna 1, 2. That's close enough. I think. Actually, let's get. I'll get. I don't want to. I guess you can always move through me if you need to. I don't want to drop protection quite yet because I'm not sure we'll need it. So for now, I'm just gonna get right here. I'm gonna target who I'm trying to target. That worked, and then we're doing a little electric arc. Oh, well, not very good damage, but
Okay. Cool.
and yeah.
All right, they are gonna roll. And they both fail. And that's 9 electricity. It's 4 electricity healing. They
Okay.
seem to like it. They're basking in it and seem to.
Good to know. Good to know.
Yes,
Don't hit them with the electricity, people.
you did it for research purposes. Yes. All
Ah,
right.
yes. Scientific method. Very good.
All right. This one has a 10-foot reach, and it's going to attack Horsey. Fist. That's a hit. Punch the horse.
No.
11 bludgeoning damage. Okay.
Swim silver damage on that one for the 11
Oh, okay.
bludgeoning.
It works on a golem, doesn't it? That's
It sure
wacky.
does.
All right, you appeal to its conscience.
Like pony.
So, did that
And
take any
that
damage? It's like
is
2 damage or something.
2 plus level, so it's 9 reduced by,
Yeah,
so only 2
9
damage. Yeah.
resistance.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh.
The power of
And
guilt.
he's enfeebled 2 until his next turn. End of his next
End
turn.
of next turn, yeah. Bobo.
All right. So Bobo is going to target the owl-headed elk, and Bobo is going to come charging out of the severed heads
Yeah.
and gore this guy.
All right. Let me make you visible again.
Thank you.
There you
Ooh.
go. Ooh. All right. Impale it with your horn.
52
Damn!
damage. Piercing.
God. This was the one that was not feeling too
Oh.
good.
And it needs to make a fort save.
Yeah, if it's still around, it needs to make
It's
force.
destroyed. All right. Yep. You now have a golem trophy on your horn.
Okay. So Bobo just runs out of there, eviscerates this golem on his way to being underfoot of this other golem.
All right. Awesome. That's your turn.
Yeah, if you just bring me to the
Okay.
front of the stack there, that'd be great.
Okay. All right. Woolly white rhino is going to shamble over. Oh, it's measuring our movement now. Good.
Yeah.
It's gonna move here, and I think attack a Dorn who has lesser cover. With this fist. That's a hit
Ooh.
for 17 bludgeoning.
17 bludgeon.
Yep.
Used to be
Oh.
hurt.
Giant
Pretty
ferret.
good when they hit.
Yeah, giant ferret with a dozen legs is just gonna get this far. That's it. Aethelric.
You said the water was difficult terrain or
Yeah.
greater?
Difficult terrain.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20. That puts me into range. Okay, so we're going to target the feathered moose, which just sounds weird. This is an interesting situation. So what I'm going to do with this interesting situation is actually I'm just going to cast Ignition,
Ah.
and let's see how we do.
That hits.
Interesting. Okay. Going to roll damage.
15 fire. Alright, it is now barely hurt. I'm learning these
Oh,
adjectives. I think that's the least hurt
interesting. Yeah.
Bam.
after perfectly fine. Okay, well, that's your turn. Ernest.
Yes.
I am going to recall knowledge on the moose.
Okay. You succeed.
Okay.
It is a charnel creation.
Yeah.
It's like Frankenstein. It's
Yeah.
also weaker than others, than the normal variety. I'm gonna point that out.
Okay. I think we saw that fire is effective against them and electricity's not. Any other special energy interactions we should know about? That's what I'd like to know with my success.
Interactions. Well.
Yeah, because we...
Yeah. Immunities, resistances.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I feel bad that your inquiry. I would have retconned this anyway. Sorry. But which ones were healed by? I mean, by Aila. It was these two that were
Aila-
closest to her.
Yeah, those two healed.
They have this thing. I'm gonna answer your question after I deal with this, but they have a reaction. And it's
Well,
going-
okay. So the other thing was they weren't this one. Wait, hold on. No, it was
I
actually
think it was
these
this
two, I
one.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was these two.
No,
because this one ran up to me.
Hold on.
This guy got close to me when he wasn't.
Woolly and Giant came up late.
Yeah, hold on. Actually, look.
Hold on.
See,
Where's it?
it was the
Giant came
owl-headed
up-
elk and the two-headed
Oh
vulture bear.
no! The one that was destroyed was the one you would electric arc.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Okay.
So only this one had something in its reach, and it will, or it, when you electrified it, it tried to grab Dorn. That was its reaction.
I
Oh.
don't think that.
Oh God! But I don't think Dorn had a react. Well, Dorn can grapple it if he wants. Wait, he doesn't have a free hand, right? He can
No,
make it
definitely
fall
not.
prone if you critically fail a grapple.
So hold on. I need a free hand for this or reaction. Which
This doesn't
or both?
require an action. If you critically fail on a grapple, your target can either grab you as if it succeeded at using the grapple action against you, or force you to fall and land prone. And I don't think you have a free
I'd say
hand.
prone. Yeah.
All right, that ended up. hurting
Yay!
it. Okay, back to your question. You're asking about interactions. You know that. That it resists damage from spells except fire.
Except fire. Okay, great. Analyze weakness and kill it.
Hit.
Maybe. Not extremely good.
It does get hurt by precision damage,
Mm-hmm.
and it doesn't use the void, and it resists 3 of your physical damage. So 19 damage.
All right, that's it for me.
Nice. Okay, perfect. So we got 4. Yeah, we might as well. I'm going to cast Shields of the Spirit with 2 actions using the security feat. Come on. There we are. So everyone within the 15-foot aura that's around Valorian, which is right now is everyone except for Ernest, gets that first effect there, and I'll be signaling out Bobo for the second one there for security, which will last
Thank
for
you.
a minute. The first one there, everybody gets that last for the next round.
Here we go. Sorry, I drew the. I grabbed the wrong effect. I got it now.
Great. That's 2 actions. Valorian gets a free action to stride or strike, so I'm going to have him just maneuver me kind of back and then look round into the whatever I can't the something headed charnel. There we are. Its name is cut off in so many directions.
Yeah.
And my last action then to strike it. And hope for a better result. Yeah, that's better.
Wait, it's
Better.
off
There we
guard?
go.
I'm sorry.
That hit on.
Oh, because it's prone. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That one hit on a natural 3.
Yes.
that's a good sign.
So damage for that. The base damage 2d6. It gets an extra +2 for joust, but not from the horse sport. So vision. Would this ever actually save for once? There we are.
Okay, 16 damage. Here we go.
That is my turn.
Two-headed vulture bear is gonna stand up and you just did the hit, right? It was you, and your shield is raised too. Okay, it's gonna try to hit you. Misses. Isla's next. These are easy to run.
Yeah. Let me see here. Let me look at some options, but I'm thinking this could be good. Let's see. And I think I'm going to, for now, I'm just going to cast shield. I'm going to move away. Oh, no, wait. Actually, no, I'm not. First, I'm going to, that's one action. I'm going to cast guidance on Bobo. Go. Hopefully, that might not have worked, Bobo. You might need to drag it onto yourself. And then
So how long does guidance immunity last, by the way?
An hour.
1 hour.
So would it have gone away from?
That's a good question.
Before you reconnoitered, an hour passed.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
whatever the word is, reconvene.
Yeah. So I think we're good for now.
Okay.
Okay, and then sure, I'm selecting myself. Sorry. And then yeah, I'm gonna move away. To right. Yeah, I'll try to get right here.
All right.
And that'll be my turn.
Feathered Moose is attacking the horse. Punch a horse. This is enfeebled at the moment. Oh, nat 20.
Jeez.
Oh.
22, any reaction?
Yeah, on just 1 second. Yeah, that has to be a crit, yeah. Yeah, for some reason the AC bonus that the horse should be getting from my mounted shield feat just isn't really being reflected properly, so I'm kind of like, was that still a crit? It is. But I will do Guns of Redemption on that, reduce damage by 9 and enfeeble it again.
Yeah. All right.
Because I don't think it's going to not take the attack.
No.
So that would be 12 damage.
13. Oh, wait. Yeah, 13.
13.
Yeah, no, 13. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, question. If you click a token and press return, does it let you change its hit points?
No,
No?
not for me. I'm trying to do it on my level.
Okay. Would you like that?
But I
ability?
can do. But I can see my HP if I think if
You
I
can just click on the bottom left. You can change it.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, exactly. Well, that yeah.
All right. I will
Oh, right,
continue
yeah, I
my
see,
mindless
right.
attacking now.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Bobo's turn.
All right. Bobo is going to attack the one that he is under.
Uh-huh.
Guidance, or unless
I
you
am
want
not.
it on-
I'm not using guidance on the first attack. I'll probably use it on the second attack.
Sounds good.
Ooh.
Good.
Nice.
Call.
52. Jeez.
Oh wait, +2, right?
+2 from flame. Yep.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And fortitude save.
And a fortitude save. Yep.
Ooh.
Um. $26? That's enough.
26 makes. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to attack it again.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll use guidance this
Guidance.
time.
That hits. The little
Okay.
mouse.
Are you doing a rip and tear? I guess it wouldn't bleed or whatever, maybe. But...
Okay. Roll damage. 25.
Sorry, it's being a little slow. I don't know if it's my computer or Foundry or whatever.
All
But
right.
yeah, 25 plus 1 fire.
You speared another one of these.
All
You've
right,
done
then
both
Bobo.
kills.
Bobo's going to charge underneath the one that's been punching Valerian.
All right. Okay, Woolly White Rhino is going to. I think honestly, they're just not computing that the mouse is doing so much damage.
Yeah, they don't even see it.
Yeah.
It seems like they're just collapsing.
Yeah. I think this is going to be an attack on Valorian. I was rolling randomly to see if they figure out it's the
That
mouse,
shouldn't hit.
because there's a missing bonus. Okay.
Yeah, there should be. His AC is 26 at the moment. I had a
Uh,
really hodgepodge setup that
Ooh.
perfected. Yeah, that does it. That
Alright.
does it. Yeah.
But that's
Okay.
just a hit, not a crit,
No.
That's,
no.
right? 26?
No,
Was that a
it's a-
nat 20
it's a
or was
crit.
that?
The total
Oh,
was
it's a nat
30.
20. It's nat 20.
Yeah.
Was it from a nat 20?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Then
25.
it will be still a crit. Oh.
All right. Beating a living horse. Next. Well, your bonuses collectively prevented that.
Every +4 matters.
That's right.
Yes. Man, you're tanking Dorn while the mouse just gets away with murder.
I'm here for.
All right, and this is gonna attack the horse. You know, big thing, right? This is actually a regular hit. Okay, for 13 damage. And next attack, miss. Okay. Aethelric.
Yes. So, first things first, 5, 10, 15, 20. Can I get here with 25 feet of movement?
Where? Sorry. Yes.
Okay. And then what I'm going to do, while it's not the most effective way to do it, I think might actually... Oh, that's not what I want. No. I want... Undo that. I'll give myself another thing. This is the one I want. Place the cone. I have to place that on my square, correct?
It originates at a corner.
Yeah.
So, corner of my... so I could get it here and it would hit that other creature as well?
No, it's only 15 feet away from you, so you don't.
And 15.
The
Yeah, you're
squares are yeah. The scale of the map is a little confusing. It won't reach them.
Well, I'll still get the
You
healing.
could... I think you could get... No, I won't reach if you're there.
Yeah. It'll still get both of the
Yeah.
both Valerian and Sergeant Dorn with that, and they get
And actually,
healing.
honestly, if you cast from here, you can heal them and get the southern one, the one south of you, with the cone.
Oh, right. I see.
If I cast it,
Yeah, if you cast it, like, south towards this dude.
Yeah, let's get
like
Bobo.
that.
okay.
Oh yeah, you heal Bobo too.
Bobo's not hurt at all, but
Still feel nice.
Feels nice.
yeah, it's nice and warm.
All right. So the cone was here, right?
Did you see the one that I
Well, we
drew?
can-
It's this is what I would have drawn.
Okay. Yeah. Let me do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. And then
Hmm.
we're gonna do this, and it's gonna be fire damage, and so
Okay.
my allies heal that, and then he has a reflex save to. The feathered moose has a reflex save to dodge that plus 4 damage.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm not gonna get the hit points. I don't need it right now. I'm gonna use the blood magic to do extra damage to the feathered moose.
Nice.
Nice.
And so yeah,
Wait, you added 4 because.
of the Phoenix blood magic.
Mhm.
I either get 4 temporary hit points for a round, or I can have a target of the spell take 4 fire damage.
And don't you have your class feature that increases your damage too?
It
Oh, that's
doesn't
not.
work
That's
for
only if you use a
focus
slot.
Slotted, yeah, slotted spells.
Okay.
Spotted spell.
Okay.
So feathered moose takes 13 instead,
Yep. Nice.
and then Dorn, Valerian, and I don't think he needs it, but Bobo get 9 hit points back.
Cool.
You very much.
That ends the turn, and I need to give myself a focus point back because I didn't need to hit the
Okay. All right, Ernest.
the strata flame.
I am going to recall knowledge on the giant ferret.
Okay. Success.
No real question, just gonna fire an analyze weakness shot at it.
All right. Oh jeez.
There you go.
Uh-oh. What's he gonna do? 62 damage.
Oh,
It's
screw.
destroyed.
That's a lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Yes, see, Bobo, I can do it too. Just takes me more actions than it takes you.
It's about time you guys showed up. Come on.
Anyway, yeah, end turn there because that was 3 actions.
All right, Dorn.
Good try.
Okay, so start of my turn. Yeah, that goes away for everyone except for Bobo, who retains it for 10 rounds total. Okay. For might get a chance to do some damage to somebody if I don't get in the middle, so I'm going to first action raise shield, second support and stride with Lorian for command animal, so that should be 5, 10, that should count for joust, and I'll go for a strike against the feathered moose and hope for best.
Mm-hmm.
Even if he's still alive, there's just a lot of thing in between him and that.
Ooh.
Okay,
There
all
you
right.
go.
Okay, we'll do 1 eventually. So that gets the full bonus from joust and
Oh crap.
and support. So
Yeah,
circumstance
double
bonus
plus.
plus. It's plus 6 then. Yeah. Piercing. Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, nothing is added to that.
That's the total.
All right, that's a kill.
Ooh. I never get those.
Very nice.
Well, that's all of my actions for that turn. So happy out there.
Aila.
Okay.
1 left.
Yeah, I think I'm going to move to. This seems fine. Go there. Target this one. And yes, having learned my lesson, we're going to needle dart it instead. Let's see.
That hits.
Go.
Okay, it takes 11 damage.
Seen better
Bobo.
days.
All right. That's what Bobo's going to charge across.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what we can do.
Ah, it's a miss.
Gross. Reroll with the hero point.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
My God, it's actually better for once.
Yeah.
I know.
Same thing or
Was
worse.
this the
And
group
when you
that like,
re-roll on a,
had like 4 poor hero points last time?
it was the one where I rolled an at one on a medicine check, hero pointed it into an at one.
Okay.
So it's 22 damage, 1 fire,
Uh-huh.
and then he will attack again.
Okay.
Feeling good?
What's that?
Just its status changed to not feeling good.
Yeah. All right.
Another 3. Okay.
All right.
A lot of threes tonight.
It's going to attack Bobo. And Bobo is dodging, darting to and fro. Aethelric.
Interesting. Okay. So, what's my? Do the 25 feet. I can probably do that. Considering how fast these things are dying, we're going to continue on that train with the ignition.
Mm-hmm.
Against. Hold on. Let me actually target. There you go. Attack.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna roll damage, and it takes persistent fire damage as well.
Is that just missing in the foundry text? I think it is. Oh no, it's there. I see it.
Oh, also you
I
need
see
to
it.
re-roll those dice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, 23
So-
fire. And it's on
And then
fire.
also 1d or it takes 4d4 persistent fire damage.
Ah.
And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Actually, whatever. 5, 10, 15, 20. It's either way. I don't need to go diagonals or whatever. I just get there with 25 feet.
Okay.
And that ends the turn.
All right, Ernest.
Oh, okay.
Death's door. It's at Death's door.
Yeah, great. Yeah, screw it. I'll recall knowledge.
Oh. You rolled an at 1. You're not. I won't allow repeats either, because you think
Yeah.
you're right. Whatever you just figured out. Okay, that hits.
Oh, it's got. Oh, it's because I didn't turn off Analyze Weakness. That's the problem. Okay, there we go.
Oh. Okay.
It's okay.
All right.
No, I took it off.
A little bit of damage.
It's alright. The fire
It's still
damage.
up though.
It is.
All right. Well, one more.
All right. Next is Dorn. Oh, you. Next is you. That hits.
He's got one more action. Oh,
Great.
is that minimum? That's minimum?
Yes, that was
Oh,
2 ones on 2d6.
1 point of damage.
Woo!
You were
All right.
saying to Bobo that. What were you saying about you could do that too? What happened there? You said
All right,
you were gonna
shield
do it
up,
off.
lance down, horse moving.
Hey, remember when Ernest rolled max damage on like 2 different sneak attack hits back to back? I remember that.
That's a miss.
Hello.
Uh-oh, Megan wants to get out the door. Closed doors and cats are they're anathema to cats.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh. Okay, Dorn misses. Now it's Aila.
Oh, was that your whole turn, Dorn?
Um,
Let me
yes,
open
I
this
see.
door.
Yeah, summarized it down to, shield up, lance down, horse go. That's 4 actions in there.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, cool. I will just, I think, get right here so that nobody's
Okay.
doing the cover, and then I will another Battle Darts.
Okay.
Let's do it.
That hits.
And damage.
It is destroyed. It falls down to the cheers of the Sutaki, who have basically mostly overcome most of the zombies, and in a surge of excitement, lacking true military discipline, many of them are surging forward into the compound and jumping up and down, all celebrating. Well, a more organized military defense is starting to go forward. Different bone warriors, you've encountered them before, are coming forward. Here's a few. And yeah, they're arriving. So there's a clash inside. The battle's moved inside.
Okay.
Are we still doing this in the same initiative?
Well, no.
It almost feels like, we would have kind of gotten swept up in that, the people surging through.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I
there's
think
no.
so. You
We're
cannot
trying to-
No way I wouldn't
enthusiasm
ran
and
to the front of that being like,
revolution.
Jesus Christ, they
Yeah.
can't go in there first like that. They'll get
Yeah.
slaughtered.
Yeah, exactly. Let the horse go first.
I imagine that Valorian goes past and Bobo just grabs him and clings to his leg as he's climbing up as he's
It's slight under saddle, right?
yeah.
I am going to try to get them to pause just for a second to battle medicine
Okay.
Valorian.
Anyone else
Because
have?
Valorian.
I'll give you 1 round to do such stuff, and I'll be right back.
Okay, you're healing. I think we heal Valoria. I think we both try to heal Valorian, right?
Yeah.
And then somebody else can try to
maybe.
do because Dorn is barely hurt. So
I'm fine in terms of health.
Yeah,
And
I
I
think,
will just use my auto success on the DC 20 with my shirt.
I'm going to go for the DC 20 on myself as well. Yeah, that's funny.
Okay.
I just didn't want to crit fail.
So that'll be 15 health from me on Valorian, and then
I did 29 to Valorian, so there you go.
That should probably
That's
yeah,
a
that's
10
full.
minute.
Good.
That's 10 minutes.
no,
Oh,
that was
no,
that was battle.
Oh, you're
medicine.
right. I did a treat wounds, but I could have. I have battle medicine, so I would have battle medicine. Sorry, that's a good.
Yeah.
That's a good
So I was like, if we're taking 10 minutes, I'm refocusing to get that focus point back. But no, we're not doing
I don't. We're not
we have
taking
one
one
round.
Yeah, we got 1 round. Yeah. Here, I'm gonna. Oh, problems back.
By the way, guys, where do you think the Glacial Palace is?
Yeah, Pfizer did not give me much to work with here. I told it to turn off the map markers, and for some reason it wasn't working. Yeah,
Is what it is.
needless to say, that is not part of the. you know,
Yeah, but we still know that that's the direction to it. We've seen it.
Yeah, we can see it. It's big.
So the Sutaki don't do kind of like a Nazca lines kind of thing, or
There's a so Wonowak is a sight to behold. That's the Dullahan, the headless horseman. She's scattering people in front of the hooves of her horse. Actually, it was an elk.
It was an elk.
Yeah. While the Bone Warriors are more formidable than the zombies, and you're seeing some casualties. One of the twin brothers you see falls before a spear thrust, and you get a glimpse of Aokoe, who's trying to keep a bird's eye view of things from the back. It's kind of a chaotic scene, and suddenly there is a burst of flame that explodes in the middle. It looks like a spellcaster has stepped out, who is giving orders. She also has several skeletal giants who have stepped out before her. So here they come.
What's that? A target, you say?
And
They
she's
are.
small enough that Bobo can wrestle her.
Oh, there we go. We're rolling initiative.
That's
All right, everyone rolls perception, I assume.
Yep.
The right staff, please. There we are.
Okay.
If you
Mighty.
click the, probably people have noticed this, but if you click the extras button, you can change what skill you're rolling.
Click the what button?
There's a, so in the little HUD at the bottom
Hmm.
left, there's
Oh.
a little stack of 3 cubes. That's extras, and if you click that, you can change your initiative skill from there.
That's better than what I was doing, which was opening my character sheet, which was taking forever.
Are you talking about the bottom left of the screen? Where you
Mhm.
guys see all your... Oh, okay. Whatever you see, I don't see. I just see blanks, rectangles.
Yeah, it's I've got like a little. There's a icon for actions, inventory, spellcasting, skills, and then extras. Extras has like aid, recall knowledge, escape, daily prep,
Oh,
rest of the
okay.
night, and it has initiative. And you can
Alright.
put macros there apparently too.
Okay, Ernest, you get to go first.
Yeah. It's the curse of having such high perception. All right.
Ron, is there anyone in range to demoralize for me there, or is it just capped at 30
Um,
feet?
No one in range, no.
Wait, so this bone warrior is an enemy, right?
Oh, no, they're part of the scene.
Yeah, they're just
they're not
fighting
something-
the.
They're
Sataki
the
guys, yeah.
Sataki are dealing with them.
Trying to decide where.
Tropical large, chubby large.
Efficient level.
Try to imagine a chubby skeleton.
Got fat bones.
Literally big bone.
Yeah, big bones.
Big boned.
Like sufficient large.
Okay. I am going to.
I'm sorry. I have descriptive text. I neglected. With a chorus of cries, the blood owls and their brethren pour into Ashen Swale's compound, bursting through the wooden gates and past the log fence. Ashen Swale's devoted cultists meet them head-on, streaming out of their barracks with steel in hand or spells on lips, accompanied by undead monstrosities crafted from past victims and corrupted wildlife. So these are animals, skeletal animals you see. The groups battle among the prisoner pits, where those Sutaki who dare speak up or act out have been imprisoned for life. Beyond the battle between matching ice sculptures of Ashen Swale and Idovik, his board companion, is the wide pass leading up to Venexus's Glacial Palace. Hey, you're right. That's where the Glacial Palace was.
It's a giant ice castle. It's kind of hard to miss.
Yeah.
Do you
didn't
know
you
what C12 is?
Didn't you say at one point like
Oh,
it's
yeah, what is
literally
C12? I
in the
was wondering
shape
about
of
that
the
as well.
Nexus too?
Yeah,
it's
it's like pretty
it's the
gaudy.
shape of a dragon.
Yeah, it's like
It's
it's not subtle. It's not
It's-
subtle.
Yeah, a massive tower of ice formed in the dragon's likeness, wings spread wide, and there's a big sign also pointing towards it, saying Glacial Palace.
that way.
Blocking the
And
path
tribute
forward
here.
is a Sataki woman holding a bone staff aloft, with a tilt of her head. 4 large horned skeletons stalk forward, bearing glaives. Actually, they're humanoid, apparently, with blades as large as a person. You were fools to come, she calls out, but you should feel honored. Today you die at the foot of a god. Tomorrow your corpse will serve her through eternity. All right, here we go. Ernest.
The one person who that could literally not apply to. Okay.
Oh, she also is kind of in mid-air. She's actually 20 feet up in the air.
What?
Oh well, good for her.
Yeah.
I can't fly until level 8.
I know somebody who might be able to cast it on you.
I can
Oh.
fly.
All right, I'm going to the sufficient large.
Sorry,
He's going
Bobo.
to. I'm going to Recall knowledge on the
Well, flying
sufficient.
Bobo is terrifying. You don't want that at all.
Yeah, recall knowledge on the sufficient large.
Hold on. There seems to be a typo on my end. Is there? No, it's not. Okay. And I just want to make sure her spells are deployed. Okay, sufficient large. You're going to recall knowledge. Critical success.
Awesome. It's off guard forever. A minute, but that's forever. Okay. Then I am going to attack it.
Oh, jeez.
Nice.
Going to critically hit it. I know that because it's a skeleton, it won't take quite a bit of this damage, but
Oh, wow. It takes 48 of it.
yeah.
It's nearly destroyed.
Takes all
Oh,
the
it doesn't
piercing.
have a resistance to piercing? Wow.
Oh, it actually
It
resisted.
does.
It was immune to the void and resisted the piercing. It's just
Yeah, so
Okay.
it took 10 less damage than that.
Yeah.
Or
So
check
43.
five
43
less than
is,
the, 48.
I misspoke. 43.
43 damage. Okay. And that's my turn.
Nice.
Before we get into the swing of the round, do Aethelric and Aila maybe want to be in a slightly different spot before all of the enemies go before us?
Actually, one of them goes now.
Yeah.
And then just for their starting position, because there was a group drag over here.
Yeah, that's true. I would have been trying to be like closer to like right here, if that's allowable.
Or we have to retcon things.
Oh, what? Oh, party marching order?
Yeah,
Sure, let's
because
allow
like
marching
people
order.
people moved in a weird way, and we didn't get to move.
Let's say
Yeah, so I would
Dorn
try
in
to
the
be
front.
behind Barbarian.
Sure.
I had actually moved there so that I wasn't they weren't getting lighter cover.
Okay. Move to
So
where you think it makes sense. And
probably would have moved to here because my bow has 60-foot range. And that's
gotcha.
supposed to be 35 feet away. So
All right, and I have to look at the remaster and see this person's a sorcerer.
well, good for her.
Yeah. Oh, some people are
You know,
just born with all the talent.
Yeah.
Good
I
for
was
them.
about to say. So I'm just born with magic abilities.
Um,
Must be nice.
Although I've always had the argument that not everyone who is born with the ability necessarily can become a sorcerer and really channel it. So
That's true. And honestly, I think
that
Aila was basically kind of born with her, or was like close enough where I think she was kind of born under the right star or whatever. She started getting her cleric abilities very young.
I was
Sorry.
born on the back of a horse. I never trained
Born in the
once.
saddle.
Literally, I've never learned how to. I was just doing this.
after next week, you could respec Aila to a magic girl.
Oh my god, I love that archetype. But
Yeah, I know.
if I'm gonna take that archetype, I'm gonna put it on like the character that it does not fit because it's just funny.
I did have bones.
Yeah.
all right, she reaches out a hand
Reluctant
to
magical
Ernest.
girl.
And
Sorry.
Ernest, you feel your whole body jerks. She
Great.
seems to be treating you like a marionette.
Well, she sure can try, I guess. I don't know. That's probably a fortitude save. I'm not good at those.
Make a fortitude save. Okay.
Ooh.
Why does
Uh-oh.
Yay!
Oh, God.
Control me!
Um,
I will actually go ahead and, because it does sound like it will be a controlling thing, I am going to, although I just noticed that it's
Maybe-
called Bone Shaker. I don't have
It-
bones.
He doesn't have a. Yeah, it's one creature
I'm
with
sorry.
a skeleton.
I forgot about that. I shouldn't have
Yeah, one creature with a
targeted you.
skeleton.
Let me target the horse and
Yay!
then start over. You make a fortitude save.
Horse probably has better fortitude than me.
Wow, hates that
Probably, yeah. Actually, to be honest, save.
I'm gonna kill that freaking horse.
Roll. Regular failure, baby. Let's go.
All right, regular failure.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to understand stuff. Okay, you take full damage, or Valorian does. Oh, that was a bad roll. 13
Oh yeah, 13 on that.
bludgeoning damage. And why was it 68? Sorry, I'm a little lost. Okay.
Is it heightened?
Yeah, it was. It was heightened to
Yeah, it seems like
base is second, heightened plus 2.
Oh, base second. Okay, that's one
Yeah, yeah.
complaint I have. Oh, it says right there at the bottom, heightened plus 2. Okay, that's how I
Yeah.
can tell it's heightened. Okay, and you become
Oh no, that's
Valor-
so. The heightened plus 2 is just the effect, but it will auto. Oh no, it doesn't do it on this. But a lot of when I look at my HUD spells, it's auto heightening those for me.
Yeah,
to
generally.
whatever rank they're at, which is nice. But
Okay.
yeah, when it shows the text in the chat, that is just the text from the book.
All right, it's trying to push Valorian 15 feet away from her. She can shoot. Valorian can choose to fall prone instead. Are you going to be pushed?
Yeah.
All right, move with the horse. All right, that's her turn. That was 3 actions. Also, she actually would have dealt an extra 4 void damage using her blood magic. 4 void damage to, actually, no. Don't apply that. She's going to take 4 temporary hit points instead.
Fair.
No, 4 void damage to you, because she already has a source of temporary hit points. 4 void damage
right.
to Valorian. Okay, now I'm finally done. Except, I'm not done. Here's a skeletal giant. It's going to... Okay. It has a 15-foot reach. Okay. Measuring. Okay. It's going to do a terrifying charge. And try to attack Aethelric, who I assume is here. 2 actions to charge forward and try to hit you with its horns. Oh god. Okay, 22 does not hit Aethelric.
All right.
And then here comes the glaive attack. Oh. Good, Aethelric. Next
Okay.
is Chubby. Chubby is going to also charge. It's going to charge at Ernest and try to attack with its horn charge.
Reactive strike. Not reactive strike.
nimble
Nimble
dodge.
dodge.
Oh,
Okay,
nimble
and I did have
dodge! It worked! It mattered here.
And
you
then I turned it off.
good job clicking fast.
What is
Oh,
it
I
on-
just always have it on because that's the only reaction I have.
Oh, okay.
So I just always have it on and I just turn it off.
That's good. Because I'm sometimes I go too fast. Here comes a glaive. Oh, okay. They're a little clumsy and slow. You guys dealt with tougher creatures. Bobo.
So, the chubby large there, what is it standing on top of, the big yellow disc?
Oh, good question. What is that? That is...
C12.
Oh, jeez. Maybe I
Did you,
shouldn't
I think?
have... I was able to move twice, so I would have been able to go around it.
You could have maybe gone over here.
Yeah.
It is a solid gold bowl, large enough to hold a person. It apparently is where offerings are, so I guess I would have just charged here. So it is something to worry about on the map.
Okay. Yeah, it's an obstacle.
Okay. So, Bobo. Is actually going to charge past the one in front of him
Mm-hmm.
and try to attack hostile large instead.
Okay. Oh wait, I'm sorry. You can. I would have done. No, I couldn't. Keep going.
Okay.
Hit. Okay, 4 and 9.
19 piercing plus 1 fire.
All right. It resists the fire, and it resists 5 of the piercing.
Okay. Skeletons are probably immune to bleed, so
Yeah.
won't worry about rip and tear. I'll just hit again. Okay, miss.
Okay. This is also going to do a horn strike. Move around the offering bowl against Ernest.
No, but I don't have my +2 to AC.
Ah, it would have helped you this time. We're gonna add 4 to the damage. I'm just seeing there's a kind of a new interface here, kind of.
Well, actually,
I complained about
Sorry,
this in the 4E, but there just needs to be plus buttons for you to add 4 damage. Plus, just click. But what were you gonna say?
so I didn't flag it at the time because it wasn't actually valid then, but the chubby large with where he is now instead of being on the offering bowl would have been in range to do Glimpse of Redemption on that strike.
Yeah.
Oh wait, did that
But
one
it
hit or
didn't
not?
It didn't hit.
It didn't hit.
Ah, yeah, no, sorry, never mind. Yeah,
All right.
sorry, it's have to.
Here's the damage. 12 piercing damage to Ernest.
I resist some of it.
Yeah, you do. Here comes the glaive.
Just-
Two of it.
That's one.
It's non-magical.
That misses.
Yeah.
Next
But
is
I'm not a
Aethelric.
swashbuckler.
Alas. Aethelric.
Okay. First things first, we are going to target the hostile large and the how do you target twice? 50? There we go. Spells. We're going to try Electric Arc and see if this triggers a
Okay.
reactive strike. I don't think it will.
It does not. Okay. Excellent targeting for Foundry purposes. Thank you.
Yep.
Ooh, one of them critically fails. It does resist 5 of the damage, though. The other one succeeds. Hostile took 23 damage. Chubby took 2.
Okay, and then the next one here is we're going to target the hostile large and we're going to cast Lay on Hands. Assuming it's a undead.
Resist this.
All right. It auto heightens, too. Okay, roll damage.
Spells go away. There we go. Roll damage.
Okay. And it will try to resist. Ooh. It critically fails. And you have destroyed it with the power of your holiness.
Oh, well, I guess it doesn't need the -2 status penalty to AC.
It has that, and that stacks with being destroyed and unconscious.
The pile of bones on the ground is like super duper easy to hit.
Yeah. All right, this guy is gonna move forward 30 feet. I think it's just gonna do a horn attack against Bobo. Oh, wow. I have my nat 20s.
They're
Ooh,
rolling pretty hot today, right?
yeah. 18 damage. Well, actually, I'm sorry. Add 8 to that because of there's a bonus for charging. It gets when it charges. When I hit Ernest with my charge, I had a free demoralize against Ernest. So
Oh, okay.
let me roll that. Oh, it's only +6, but +9.
That still succeeds.
Okay, and then this
How's
one
it
will
+6 and I got a 28?
No, it's actually +9. It has this tiny
Wow.
font in Foundry and I'm getting old, so. Okay. Intimidation against Bobo for this terrifying charge. 19! I doubt that succeeds.
No.
Alright. Next attack, it will do a glaive attack against you. That misses. Next is Dorn.
Hello.
Let's do this round and then take a break.
Sure.
Okay.
Where's the best spot for me to go? Well, what was I going for that one? That one's pretty much spoken for already. I'm going to. You see, he moved into the spot I wanted to go in. I hate when they do that. So I'm going to go try and flank around behind. This one here, Tropical Large. Sorry, saying that out loud just.
It is.
To double take myself there for a second.
This one's got like flowers on it and stuff.
Hey Anthony, you were there in that. I'm trying to remember when we had 4 inappropriate adjectives in Rusthenge. What were they? It was 4 identical creatures. One was curious. One was sexual.
I don't remember.
I know the
what
last one. Okay, and one was oral, but I'm not remembering. I'm not remembering the 4th one. But they were all like. It all.
Oh boy.
We all raised our eyebrows.
You interrupted them during a
yeah.
time.
It was
They
4
got
cultists.
very angry. Oh no.
Yep. So it was completely
Yeah.
Sure.
appropriately inappropriate.
Nice.
Where are they going with this again? Yeah, so stride and support. I can do it in the 1 stride for Valorian.
Okay.
Fucking raise shield as well. Doesn't give any opportunity attacks. Just
None.
active strikes. Excuse me. And we'll go with the strike here, and this should be flanking with Ernest, unless there's some reason that Ernest can't flank, which I don't think is the case. But
This is a flank.
No, I can flank.
just rarely comes up because you're always at range. But yeah. Yes. So.
Oh no. All that's set up.
Somebody needs a hero point, right, Ron?
I need to give a second 0 points to somebody.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, it's my turn. Cool.
I'll give one to Ernest actually for saying that the Sataki should go first. I thought that was an important. So Ernest, you get a hero point.
So you do.
I accept.
Yeah.
Okay, you're great. I'm going to first target the sufficient large. Oh, actually, that's a good point. I doubt these guys have very good reflex, so maybe I will. And I know they're resisting it. That's the kind of the difference. I think at this point, you know, if I miss, it's fine. I'm gonna do a little electric arc on those 2.
All right. 11. Ooh, 1 critically failed. It was the sufficient one.
Okay.
And the other succeeds. Or actually fails and takes
Yeah, he fails.
6 damage.
Fate takes less. Yes, great. Okay. And then I'm going to final action. Let's see here. I think I will just give a guidance to Ernest. Do it. Yes.
Okay. I will take it.
Okay, and then in my turn.
Okay.
That's the next round. We want to take our break?
Yes, break time.
Perfect time.
10 minutes.
Awesome.
Yeah?
Sounds good.
Okay, cool.
10 minutes. See y'all on the field.
See you soon.
Great question for the group. Does airwalk count as flying for the purpose of gust of wind?
It's a good question. One that
Walk
involves me
on-
looking up airwalk.
Well, it just says you walk on air as if it were solid, right?
Oh wow.
Because he put it in the chat. That's the only reason I remember that.
Yeah. Yeah, because it doesn't give a fly speed or require you to like hover or
Yeah, I
spend
think
an
you just end
action
up
or
standing on the solid-ish air and then falling if you end up there.
Interesting.
You can ascend and descend in this way at a maximum 45-degree angle. Do we know how high up she is?
20 feet.
20 feet? Okay.
Yeah, it actually.
Oh, there it is.
If you look, if you look above her, it says plus 20 feet.
Okay, we're all here.
Yeah, sorry, break time mod wasn't working for me for some reason.
Yeah, me neither. I clicked on back and nothing happened.
Yeah. It's more helpful if someone's camera is not on.
Right.
Sure.
Okay, Ernest, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going to recall knowledge on Chubby here.
This just sounds mean.
Fatty.
It's the identifier. It's the game identifier. Okay, and then I will. I'm going to go ahead and analyze weakness, and then make a strike. It's not flipping analyze weakness on, and I'm going to use the guidance on the strike. It is being all weird and dumb with me and not doing stuff that I want it to do. 1 second. There it is. And this is guidance on.
there we go.
We've
That
had
is
a lot
awesome.
of natural 20s today.
That's my second one today, according to my D20 stats. So, and okay, let's do the critical damage.
53. Wow. It is. Wait, is this? It's destroyed. You hit it right in the solar plexus and cause it to collapse into a heap of bones.
So, that will be it for me. End my turn. So
Okay.
now spellcaster woman can do her worst.
All right. She goes here. And goes a little higher on the way. And is going to cast a spell on Dorn.
Lovely.
Make a fortitude save.
What?
Fortitude
Wait.
save.
Yeah. No, sorry. It was giving me Ernest stats for some reason. For fuck!
Oh.
I am cursed this evening. Not gonna lie.
Well,
Yeah, Dorn's having an off night.
the good news is that you're not permanently blinded. Because of the incapacitation trait. Oh dear. I would give her a hit points if I could.
You would. You really would.
All right. Oh wait, I'm sorry. 35 feet. That means I would have descended. I would have gone
Oh yeah.
a little lower in order to get to range. 1, 2, yeah.
Well, that's not great.
There. Okay.
That's still 40 according to Foundry. I don't know if it's accurate.
40? Well, it's kind of... I'm taking into account that you're on a horse.
Yeah, you
True,
are
yeah.
at elevation plus. You would be at least +5, I think. with being
Plus
on
5,
the horse.
definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
And 40 is kind of weird. That's like adding the vertical
Yeah.
and horizontal axes. I don't know if I trust
Oh,
that.
you're right. Oh, yeah. You're right. I'm not sure if I trust that.
I mean, it does kind of count diagonals like that anyway, and that's basically what like the straight line up would be. So.
Oh, yeah. The elevation ruler or whatever just doesn't give the diagonal.
Okay.
Oh, it's my turn still. I'm gonna... I should stop eating. Bobo's next.
Okay. So how high can I jump?
High jump is DC 30 to go up 5 feet.
DC
But
30?
you don't have reach, and so I'm not...
Well, it's with a running start. I think you get higher than that, but you're wrong.
You can grab something and throw it at her.
Yeah.
I guess if you're right underneath her and you get 5 feet, you could try to grab her foot.
Yeah, okay. So Bobo's actually gonna... Bobo's gonna run, and he's gonna scamper up into the golden bowl, and he's gonna see what is in there. And he does have a climb speed, so he doesn't have to like roll anything to get up in there. He just kind of scampers.
You see offerings from the villagers. It looks like baskets, embroidery, silver coins.
Okay. Bobo's gonna grab one of the silver coins and just whip it at her. I don't know.
Nice.
How would you like me to adjudicate that?
Improvised weapon, so you're going to take a penalty on it, and it's probably just a D4 kind of weapon die size, if I had to guess.
But because it's thrown, it does still add strength.
Indeed.
Yeah. All right. One action to get there, one action to pick it up, one action to throw. Ranged attack roll. Rage bonus does not extend to thrown weapons. And what we can do is draw the dagger. I don't know. Let's put in a just
Yeah, I
a
would make
generic
it a-
dagger. And
Yeah,
use
dagger,
stats
but
of
just
that.
bludgeoning.
Okay.
However, I'm inclined to give it like dart damage. I don't know. That's like
Yeah, no, like a sling damage. But improvised.
well,
That
slings do a
kinda makes sense.
d6.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. Well, like
now
I
that
said,
I
I would
think
do a
about it,
D4.
I'm gonna do a D3. I don't know. It just feels like it should be a little less than a punch.
Oh, really?
Throwing a coin?
No, if you
There's
throw a
not much
coin, like
heft
these
in
are,
a coin.
it's silver. You know, no, but it's like, well, I guess you're right.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'll leave it to you. I think that should be
Darts
kind of. I think
are
that's
on
kind of
1
taken
point of
into
damage, but they're
account
super
with
thin. They're supposed to be super thin, like needles.
You could do two.
I'm gonna do a
damage, I guess.
D3
Just go
plus
flat
strength.
two.
D3 plus strength. Okay.
Yeah, in damage. However, your attack bonus -2 for improvised, +2 dex. You are expert. Am I right?
I hate to be
Yeah.
Debbie Downer here, but I don't think you can do that. Because I think the only strikes you can make are with your
Oh,
antlers.
right, because you're enraged.
Oh God, you're totally right.
Yeah, so it's totally.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because the barbarian that I did this with was Dragon Instinct, who isn't limited.
Yeah, you can't use weapons at all, and this counts as an improvised
no.
weapon, basically. So
Right.
that sucks. Well,
Oh,
focus on the
yeah.
skelly boy, and then the ranged people can take care of the stupid sorcerer lady.
All right. Since I couldn't do that.
I'll allow you to retcon
You go-
your turn.
Yeah.
All right. So then Bobo's gonna
Mm-hmm.
attack the tropical
Sorry, I
skeleton.
No, that's a good point, though.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
see. There you go. I
Yeah.
hope you get that.
Bobo wants to use his antlers.
Yeah.
Whoa, that was almost a super good roll.
That's.
Uh,
I think that's a kill.
It's definitely above average. Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, cleaning it up for us.
Yeah. You just annihilate it. It explodes.
while Dorn is blind.
just shattered pieces of bones are raining on him as he
Mhm.
can't see.
Yeah.
All right, so that's probably all Bobo can do, I think. Let's move over, attack.
Uh-huh.
I have no ranged abilities, so
Mhm.
that's it.
I mean,
But,
I'd allow you. We can work out a maybe friendly toss situation, but there may be some difficult checks involved.
yeah, I'm like,
If
who's gonna toss Bobo? Like, nobody's got. I mean, I've probably got the best. Well, Ernest got good decks.
Yeah,
You have your assurance thievery thing, so you could actually pick him up.
There'd be
if
the
you wanted to.
throwing and then the grappling in midair.
Yeah,
it's kind
that's
of
the thing.
wild.
It'd be it's kind of wild.
yeah.
Fastball
that's my
special is a barbarian feat first of all.
Could Bobo? Would he have enough movement to just move one more time?
Yes.
Yeah.
You have another
Yeah,
action.
because you move and you have
Okay.
one more action. Right?
Can I climb up on top of Dorn?
On top of Dorn,
Like on his shoulder?
I'm gonna say one action to get to the horse's hoof, and then another action to climb up to Dorn.
Okay.
But
so
you
that
can
might-
get to the
oh,
horse's hoof for now.
Okay. All right. Figured we could rat-tattoo it since you can't see, but all right.
Oh yeah.
First
You
action.
Dorn would still get 2 actions. and he can use one of them to command, and use the other one for raising a shield.
For his
Perfect.
first action, he's moving there. For his
Uh-huh.
next abilities, I use that where I was ending, but we are going to target, and we are casting Briny Bolt
Ah.
because seems like a good idea.
Hits. Direct hit.
Does she have a mirror image up?
Nope.
Oh.
That's the false life animation. Minimum damage.
For minimum damage.
Cool.
Yeah.
Ain't much.
But she's blinded.
She is blinded for a round.
It's your turn. What would you like to do? Oh, there's so many things I'd like to do.
Oh, and wait.
Also, just so you know, I have lay on hands with Mercy of the bodies
Oh, yeah.
within touch radius of me. I can use 2 actions on my
You probably
turn.
want to. Well, I don't know. Dorn might want to delay until Boa comes back around, and then
I'm gonna be
see if
honest.
we can steer him towards medical attention.
Like, there's little I could do to her if I had my eyes anyway. In the current setup, I'm having the
Yeah,
same
you
kind
can
of
just raise
issue
your
as well.
shield and like protect Valorian, and just kind of stay put, or like sprint off in some random direction. That's not a terrible idea.
Well, see, the thing about that is, this is actually not that detrimental to me specifically, and we'll find. Oh, we'll see if I'm wrong, if I'm proven wrong in the course of the next round. But I'm going to command first off, Lorian to put me in between my allies and the enemy because he can still see. He knows where he's going. It's not difficult terrain for him. To just basically move me to here. So that's how you can command. He gets the one free action anyway. Raise shielding, that's one of my actions. And then I am going to demoralize, or attempt to, at the very least.
Uh-huh. By rule,
Because,
I think
hey.
you need to target her. DC 11 flat check.
Need to be aware of.
Oh,
Is that what it says now?
that's a great
I
question.
had it in front of me a moment ago. Hold on.
Um,
Demoralize. With sudden shout, a well-timed taunt, or cutting put down, you can check an enemy resolve. Choose a creature within 30 feet of you who you're aware of. Attempt an intimidation
that's
check inside its ability DC.
different. Interesting.
And there we are.
Good.
So,
Sweet. That's awesome.
I gotta look that up. See if
What
that
stats is this?
is a change.
I brought it up.
Yeah, we got the text
Oh.
in chat here.
that's the
Yeah, that might
actual
be a change.
stats. There we
I
are.
know it was because I know it always had the. Well, it normally has the like linguistic trait, and you take a penalty if you don't have that. But with
It
frightening
has
glare.
some. It always said you're aware of. It always said that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'll allow it in this case. But yeah, that's.
Yeah, you'd be like, "Come out and face me, you cowards!"
Because I think to be. I think it makes sense. Only you need to at least detect them. You need to know where they are.
Yeah, well, he
To
can
know
hear.
what's
So
square.
he's got an
So,
imprecise
like, I can't
that can
detect
track
with
it.
vision, but these were all like, say on the reverse side of things. There, if they went invisible in the middle of combat, they wouldn't be undetected immediately. They'd be hidden, and then they could sneak away to then become
Yeah, exactly.
undetected.
So with your imprecise sense, you're still able to.
Yeah,
Oh, plus,
she hasn't moved.
She just went. Like, she
FYI,
literally just
detect
went,
means
so.
you know where they are. That's
Mhm.
what it means in Pathfinder.
Yes.
Undetected. Yeah. So I think that's that you're generally aware of them. That's.
I think she is hidden to him, right? Or
It's kind of
I'm mixing up
Well,
my terms.
aware of would be anything better than unnoticed,
Right. Exactly.
pretty much.
Yeah.
As far as I know.
Yeah. Whereas anything better than
I'll
unnoticed.
run it as written. That makes. I think it makes sense. Even if you don't know where they are, you can like terrorize them.
Yeah, you can. Well, even in this case, they share a language,
You can
Hannibal
still
Lecter
threaten their
You can
family.
make it an
Yeah.
auditory. you know.
Hannibal Lecter made the guy the cell over eat his own tongue. So,
Um,
all right,
so yeah, it's frightened one
Yep.
frightened one.
for
Come on, baby.
self, and I have a vestigial action hanging around here that I am certain there's probably a use for.
Wait, you commanded, you raised your shield, and you demoralized, right?
Well, the horse gets a free action. It doesn't need to.
Right, you do.
So,
I see.
Let me just quickly look across the very, very handy little lists of all the things from the PF2E HUD. Mod now available on Foundry.com.
Can't you, you can apply your shield bonus to your horse or something like that?
Yeah, he already gets it. He gets the full bonus.
Oh, he gets it. Yeah, I forget.
Yeah.
That doesn't even cost an
Yeah.
action. That's
Yeah.
gross.
Yeah. Do you know what?
So in the bottom
you know what?
left, are there action buttons to do things like make attacks?
Yeah,
and
so
stuff?
if I...
Yeah.
Oh, I just didn't know it was a. I first assumed from the name that it was a something
I've even
like
got
that.
a button for my astrology now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really nice.
All right.
That's
I wish I
pretty
could
cool,
see it.
Oh, hold on.
I'll take a screenshot for you,
Let me
Ronald.
check the wording of this.
if you want.
Hold on.
I'll look
hold
at the
on.
mods page actually.
Yeah, because
Perfect.
actually I just want to show you... Well, I want to show you the skill one, because that one is wild.
Just a minor little retcon. I will just ask Valorian to get me as close to one of my allies as he can, and I'll pick Aethelric then for third action. Gets the +2 circumstance benefit as long as he is adjacent to me.
All right.
Does not require sight or targeting. I double checked.
Cool.
And that is that.
I would require that you know where they are, or designate a square.
Well, I asked Valorian to take me.
And they never became undetected to you. You know where they are. So
Yeah.
Next is Aila.
Okay. Let's see. I think 10 feet in the air. Let's see. Okay. I think we're just going to move. Can I get there? No, I can get here though. Get there? No. Here though. Sorry. Looking at my options for squares to move to. I'm gonna go here. Okay, oh, I'm on ruler mode. That's why I will do it. This one. It's not measuring out my distance anymore. That's sad. I think I can get here and not have cover while I shoot my divine lance. 60 feet, so funny. Back. Hell yeah!
Oh,
Nice.
Finally.
Pretty good.
And one more time. Hold on. Okay, 26.
all right. 26 spirit damage. Ah. Okay.
And that will be her turn.
Ernest.
Recall knowledge. I know she's frightened and is off guard, but I can't do my massive damage unless I've recalled knowledge about it. So
You succeed.
How tall is this bowl? The C12 bowl?
It's a big bowl. I want to say
Big
it's
bowl,
like
right? Like 5 feet tall, I
Two-
would imagine.
it's made out of gold. I have to think it's shallow. 2 feet.
Oh, okay. 2 feet tall. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Also,
So,
remember the original scale of the. It is 5 feet
right.
wide.
Oh, yeah. It's 5. Well, it's like 20 something. Oh, right. It's supposed to be like 10 feet wide or something. But
Damn,
it's-
that
no,
bowl
it's-
is probably more valuable than everything they get put together.
It's
The
it's
necklace
like
is a
gold.
very
That
like,
hits.
Impractical.
yeah, super
Yeah.
impractical. She's a dragon after all.
Good deal of damage. And she is not affected by the void damage.
well, that's interesting.
Probably Well, I don't know. Taking bets on bloodline. Undead, maybe.
25.
Could be.
Could be the undead bloodline.
You made yourselves a problem. It's her turn. Well, she can't see you. She's gonna rub her eyes, and so she gets her sight back. And she is going to Isla's in range.
Sight back?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got salt water in eyes. That's why she couldn't see.
Oh, I see. Okay. She could spend an action to get rid of it.
She is going to cast a spell on Aila, and I need a fortitude save.
Let me see about doing that. Oh, interesting. Maybe. Hold on. Huh. Oh, is it this? It's this. Oh, that's a crappy. That's. All right, I don't have a hero point.
Ah!
And I've rolled 2 nat 1s this session now. That's great.
You feel your life force draining from you. You are 48 persistent void damage, drained 2 and doomed 1.
That's awesome.
Is this individual within my champion's aura?
It's true. I don't think you'd need a C for that.
Yes.
Very good. So this is a damaging effect, yeah?
It is.
Then I'm going to do Glimpse of Redemption. Does not require sight or anything, just that they're both in my aura.
They
Just
forgot to
imagine, like,
put
you're-
traits on that ability.
Oh god,
There's
yeah.
2 traits on there, Champion and Divine.
You can cause an ooze to feel guilty.
But I'm going to use the Weight of Guilt one, so if they refuse, they, instead of becoming enfeebled, they become stupefied too.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
She is going to not refuse. She's gonna get stupefied too.
Also, sorry, I didn't see like damage or any of that stuff. I think. Hold on. Did it give me the other stuff? Oh, I see the other stuff. Oh, I see. Oh, here it is. Okay, hold on. So that's persistent damage. So that happens at the end. Drain 2, doomed 1. I see. Okay, cool.
Wait, I'm afraid this does require a targeting check.
Yeah,
So-
I think it probably.
So give me that, Dorn. 11 or higher on a d20.
Bing.
There you go. All right.
Nice.
Okay.
So, what was the damage on this though?
It was. Wait,
didn't
I'm
see that.
sorry. It was.
Oh, it doesn't
persistent
even.
damage.
You can't even glimpse it. You can't glimpse the redemption this because it's just persistent.
Wait, hold on. Glimpse of Redemption, its triggered is when an ally is damaged.
Yeah.
I have to.
That's why
count-
I asked. It's
I
just
think
going to be a
drain-
damaging
But
effect.
now I'm being damaged by a spell effect, and that's not.
I
Like,
think being
coming from it.
drained. I don't know.
But
This
how's
is
it gonna
a-
resist that, right? It doesn't work inside the rules really.
Yeah, there's no extra thing on here. I was just going to
Because
ask if
now I'm being
the spell was
if
never revealed.
when I get damage, it's going to be
Oh,
from
okay.
persistent damage.
I'm
and
sorry,
It's not going to
okay.
be from a target. You know?
Yeah,
That's a problem.
because we get
So,
down to
I don't think
slippery
Glimpse of
slope when we
Redemption works
say
on this one.
conditions are damage.
Yeah, no.
And Drain
it's not.
specifically says it does not count as damage.
It's
Oh, it
not,
does
yeah.
say that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
It says
clarity,
losing hit points
Pathfinder.
does not count as taking damage.
However,
Yeah.
Just misplaced.
when Aila takes persistent damage, I guess you can resist it.
Hold on. I actually.
It's a little weird. How do you refuse to apply persistent damage? I don't know.
Yeah, because the
Let's
trigger is
trigger
an
enemy-
enemy.
Damage
Oh,
draw.
never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if damage isn't happening now, then this won't count.
Yeah, it didn't
I'm
happen.
still not even sure what spell it is. So I was like, hey, is this going to be damage and involved here?
Yeah. No, it was a good one to point out. I don't think
Okay.
it applies on this one, unfortunately. Okay. Great. I think that was her turn, right? She moved. And
She,
then did that.
her turn.
Or she wiped her eyes. She wiped her eyes, and then she did that.
Okay, Bobo.
All right. Bobo's going to take his 3 actions to climb up on Dorn's shoulder.
Okay, I was saying 1 action's needed for that. So.
Well, I have to get to
To get there.
Valerian and then climb up.
All right, I'll say 2 actions.
Yeah, you could probably just like high jump it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Do you have quick jump?
I don't have quick jump,
Oh.
unfortunately.
It's a
Can
pretty
I
good
spend
one.
now that I'm mounted on Dorn, can I spend an action to move him or make him do stuff?
No.
We're getting to military, like the mounted PC's rules.
Yeah,
subtract
mounted
an
PC's
action
rules
from each
do
of
not
you.
Do I now
allow
have the
that.
minion trait?
Yeah. Dorn just like, yeah, getting Ratatouille. Oh my god.
Yeah.
My brain's hurting because
Also, you can't, like, even if you could do that, right? You say command Dorn. I don't think Dorn can use that action to command. Like, that is explicitly prohibited. You know, you can't command a mount to command its mount, right? You can command a
Multi-level
mount to do
marketing.
something else, though. Yeah, because then it becomes exponential, essentially.
okay, I think by rules, for the rules to be an orderly system, only Dorn can ride the horse.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because he's one size category smaller than the horse. Bobo is at least 2 sizes smaller than Dorn and can ride Dorn.
Mhm.
But then
here's
you
a
each lose
possibility
an
for
action
you.
per turn. And in which case, because of how punishing that is, I will be more generous and, letting you attack in the middle of a jump and stuff. However, you don't have a running start, so...
Here's a question for you, Ronald, because
What?
I might allow this if it was me, but it's your game, obviously. I would allow.
Oh, a leap is
Bobo
15
to-
feet automatically for you, Bobo.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. So I would allow Bobo to leap up there and then ready an action for when he gets in range to the.
I hesitate because readying involves, like, anticipation and being stationary to me.
So could I use my last action to basically direct Dorn as to which way to go to her?
Oh, plus you
I mean,
you only have one.
That is a
Yeah.
mechanic.
Let's point
That
out.
is a mechanic to point out.
No, I think
Actually-
Bobo wants the horse to move over by telling Dorn, but I don't think. I think
Well,
you
no,
have
no.
to-
I'm trying to get Dorn to get closer to her. If I'm standing on top of Dorn, I think I can like attack her, but I need him to like ride forward. It doesn't have to be this turn.
Oh,
But he can't see, so I'm just trying to get him to like go, that way. Like Bobo's trying to like
Yeah.
point him in the right direction.
all
Bobo
point.
started like right here, right?
You don't need to spend an action.
Further.
Dorn knows where she is by rule
Okay.
because she never did the sneak action.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, then that'll just fit. I'll take two actions, and I will await
All right.
my
Dorn's-
next turn.
All right, Dorn's down to 2 actions. However, Bobo does have the leap. Can do things from this high promontory. All right. Oh, Dorn. Dorn's next.
No.
No?
Aethelric.
Oh no, I
No, that's
sorry.
right.
You advanced your own
Aila.
turn
Oh,
as
yeah,
you should have,
Aethelric.
and I got confused. Aethelric.
Okay, so I'm going to spend my first 2 actions, and I'm going to cast Lay on Hands on Dorn. I'm spending 2 actions to do it, so that I get feats, Mercy of the Body, and spells Lay on Hands, Healing.
Isla's in real danger, even though it doesn't look like it.
Oh,
I'm looking-
no, I'm.
You think?
Hey, I was gonna go down swinging,
Persistent damage.
but
well,
I am. I am.
you have like
expecting
3 turns before you start go straight to dying something. Okay.
So He
All right,
gets
do some
healed.
healing.
Also, it's a counteract check against the blinded condition.
Nice. And this auto heightens, so this is rank 4.
Fourth level. Yeah, rank 4.
Okay.
What? I've never actually tried to do something like this. So
Just do a
what?
What would prompt a spell? I know your spell attack bonus is going to be the same as your counteract bonus, plus 15. So roll a d20 and we'll add 15, and I'll compare it to the DC. 31. That's a success.
Nice.
And it being a 3rd rank effect, even a regular failure would have succeeded.
Okay, so Dorn is no longer blind.
You can
Hooray.
see, Dorn.
And then I have one.
No, nothing's changed.
And you
The
also
only one who's moved is me. Oh,
and you get the bonus from lay on hands to defenses.
Oh, yeah, you do.
That's good.
that was bonus, dude.
And then with my last action, I'm going to move over to Aila, and that ends my turn.
All right. I'm
I
anticipating.
don't think anybody can cure drain.
Take your hero
yet.
point now, Aethelric. Your healing is becoming very important. All right. Next is Dorn.
Yeah.
You're
No.
still blinded. Let me remove it.
How many actions do I have?
2.
Okay. How many actions does my horse have?
Well,
Without
you can
being
use one
commanded?
of your your horse would still get the 1 action
Yeah.
that it got from the
Right.
feat, and then you would have 2 actions. That's how I would
Okay.
interpret it.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
the horse has
And-
one action all the time anyway. He's mature.
Yeah.
If not,
But I just double checking before I get started on anything that all of this is still there.
Yeah.
Now,
that research for my Centaur stack video is paying off.
now, so I'm up on top of a horse, right?
I'm sorry, but nothing's gonna beat the mermaid Disney princess one. Sorry, wrong.
Top of a horse,
It's all downhill.
which is about 5 foot up.
Yeah, it's all downhill from there.
I've got a lance which does have reach.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm missing what did you want to do, Dorn?
So I'm up on top of the horse, it's about 5 foot up.
To her because
My lance does have a reach, which on a mounted thing, it's really only adjacent unless it's 15, but vertical stuff is nebulously defined at the best of times. So
I
where-
think you'll have reach to her.
from what point?
If you move 2 squares east, because I
Okay.
treat 10 feet as where her feet are, and I've always treated being 5 feet up as being reachable to someone without reach who's just medium sized and standing on the ground.
Yeah.
And you're on a large horse, so I think it's fine.
Right. Okay. So 2 actions to work with.
Mm-hmm.
Where do I get a shield up?
You
Choices.
You're
do you
gonna get
shield
your
one
Gaussian
ally or
ring.
every ally next to you when you do?
I can shield block for anyone next to me.
So you'd be protecting Bobo, and that's fine.
I can
Well, it makes
designate one
sense.
person to get a bonus.
Okay.
Me just there's a lot of shield related things happening on top
Yeah.
of this on top of these 4 legs.
Oh yeah. That's what happens when you go all in on shield.
Hey.
The illusion of choice, right? As that one video.
Now I'm struggling with one exact choice right here because I've got 2 actions to work with here. I can go all in on damage or I can go on defense, but nah, I've made it up for him. Okay, I'm gonna get first with Ray Shielding with one of my 2 actions.
Mhm.
I'll with DeLorean's 1 action get him to stride. I'd say to directly under to make things as easy as possible for Bobo.
Okay.
And as difficult as possible for anyone trying to like look at the map and make sense of anything.
Okay. I'm gonna move you here for my sanity.
So yeah, and then I will attempt to strike her
Alright.
from here. which will get some of the joust damage bonus, but not all. Hopefully, just put things in as neat, like little places that they can get to. This is where we hope for the best. That's a hit. Okay, we
Nice,
take those.
okay.
We take those.
All right.
Perfectly average roll.
Yeah, spellcasters,
specialization,
once you can reach them, they're
plus
Yeah.
2 circumstance bonus
Grapple
from
'em.
joust. Okay.
Oh, sorry, I was just commenting on what Ron had said.
okay. 11 damage.
Kind of poor, but hey, it is what it is.
Yeah.
So that is my amount of actions, all of them.
And you raise your shield. Okay.
Yeah,
Aila.
that was the first one.
Cool. I might need to. Well, let's see. I don't really. So I assume that when I actually hold up, we're 10 feet up. Does the sorcerer have cover or to me right now?
Oh my god. No, because she's above.
No. Okay, that's right. Thank you. Yeah. So first off, I'm making sure. Man, this battle map is wild right now.
I'm just
sorry.
having a visualization of how they're fighting her above, and Bobo's
Yeah.
like there on the very top of Dorn.
Yeah. It's the centaur. This is what you have wrought, Ronald. No, it's good times. It's good times.
I'm afraid Bobo's lack of reach is a problem at the moment, by the way.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
No.
Yes, it works again.
Oh boy. And do I? Oh, you know what? I think that's. Oh no! That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. Okay, that's a good idea. I think this is my best idea. Let's do one of these.
But I allow a leaping attack. from Bobo.
Okay, that's fine.
Ah.
And then I missed. That's fine.
Yeah,
And then I'm gonna guidance myself because
Alright.
I want to give myself maybe just some guidance on a saving throw or something. I don't know. Okay. Oh boy, this is not good.
You have a
Not
saving throw?
Great.
Oh.
Well, no, not yet.
Okay.
I assume but I rolled a nat 1 on the last one, and I didn't like that.
No.
I don't have a hero point, so here we go.
You've had a number of
Alright.
extreme rolls today.
Yeah, I've rolled 2 nat 1s and no nat 20s, I'll just say that. Because now we have the stats. The highest. Okay, I'm not going to do it right now, never mind. Okay, so let's see, 48. Is this gonna let me? I want to just. This is interesting. Oh, I see. Shift left click to roll it. Okay, taking it.
Jeez, that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Wait, persistent?
And then
Yep.
it's persistent. Yeah, that's bad. So then I get to do this. Will it let me do it? And that's not a DC 15, so there we go.
Okay.
My turn. Cool.
All right.
Get her, Ernest.
Yep.
Oh, that I'm not gonna take because, yeah. That was, sorry, I didn't realize it would do it automatically.
Yeah, that seems like a new thing.
Yeah, because it shouldn't
what
do
was
it there
automatic?
either because it rolled my persistent damage again when I clicked end turn. But that's not where it should happen. It should happen before the recovery check, and I needed to make that recovery check. So,
Huh.
yeah, so that's kind of a bug.
Anyway, so currently not
I see,
frightened,
I could
so
unlock
I'm
that.
going to recall knowledge on her.
Okay. I'm gonna say not successful. No. No. Short by 1, unfortunately.
Any chance I could utilize one of my hero points? I know it's a secret check.
I'll allow it. Yeah.
Okay.
Success.
Okay.
You have a
And
question?
nah, not
bloodline?
really. Yeah,
Alright.
what bloodline? Yeah, sure. Where does she?
Undead
Pulling-
bloodline.
Okay.
Hey, called it.
And she had cast a focus spell that gives her void healing effectively.
Yeah. Okay. Analyze weakness, and then let us make this attack. I am going to use my final hero point.
Come on. There we go.
Ooh, ooh.
Nice.
So the opposite of what we've been getting.
Oh, okay. I think you gained the last hero point of the day. Well, it doesn't have to be the last one. But she is very compromised now.
Boom.
It wasn't a very good damage roll.
No, that's
Ooh.
actually very below average for you.
Yeah, so that
You're
was
usually
that
hitting
was
50 easy.
yeah. So this
5 ones.
oh gosh, yeah, that was bad. Okay, well, cool then.
Okay.
I end my turn.
Alright.
No.
She takes her hand and grabs Dorn by the neck and tries to drain some of his life force for her own.
Took away, like.
Yep. So make a fortitude save, Dorn.
Trying to make me use Ernest modifiers again.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Oh,
like that.
jeez. Oh, no. No! Oh, jeez. Well,
Nothing.
Fucking fine.
the smart thing for her
Suck
to
it,
do,
Reynolds.
I know Bo was going to hate it, but it's the smart
Yeah.
thing. Wait, let me check her intelligence. Oh, she's intelligent this round. She's gonna
This round?
airwalk away. Farther away. Actually, vertically, also kind of. So, 20 feet, horizontal, 15 vertical sounds right to me. 16, 9.
Yeah, 45 degree maximum, basically.
I think 2020. 2020.
Was a bad year,
That was, yeah.
but
Without-
terrific vision
Yeah.
that I don't have, obviously.
30 feet, 2020 is it makes sense. Okay, 30 feet up, over there. Bobo,
Okay.
you might. Oh, I don't want to tell you what to do, but
Do you want to? I'll probably make the same suggestion. Do you want to delay until my turn so we don't end up like unstacking the pyramid unnecessarily? And maybe Aethelric will get her in the meantime. But
Sure.
yeah, that's just some way
fine
you
with
can
me.
pass that like pretty big gap in two actions.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Well, I was thinking of running past her, going up the building on the other side, and then leaping off to see if I could grab her.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I think
I don't know,
3
it
it might be easier to do
actions is
if I cross the first gap first.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dorn will get you closer to the building. If that,
Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
horse can
so-
ride up to the building.
Yeah. So I'll delay.
Aethelric is
I don't
next.
know how to-
Yeah.
Bobo needs to.
I don't know how to delay my turn with this.
Me
interface.
neither. I don't think there's an easy way to do it.
Yeah, we just change your initiative probably.
Oh, you're muted, Aethelric. We don't hear you.
No, I'm mumbling.
Oh,
That would be 2d8. That would be 3d8. That's what. No, that would be. Yeah, 3d8. Alright, I'm going to cast a single action. Wait, how far away are they? 55 feet. I have. No, keeping Aila alive is more important. I'm going to cast the 2-action heal, which is enough.
Okay.
And then with my final action, I'm going to move at 10, 15, 25. There.
All right. Okay.
And
Next is Dorn.
How tall is that building?
Let's say it is 10 feet tall, but it could give someone a it's also kind of an angled roof. I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably 10 feet here.
It's not that high actually.
25 maybe up here.
I like the
20.
idea though. So let's say it's 20 feet up, but then the climb action's involved.
Sure.
It's kind of a belabored thing. You have to climb, but it's like DC 15 to climb. It's not that hard.
I have a climb speed.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
See, with one action, you could climb up it and give yourself running start distance.
Yeah.
But then she's 10 feet higher than you. I don't know. It's gonna be
An idea.
really
Really stupid idea, but
I would say a
might
natural
work.
20 would get you to it.
Great.
I'm just gonna break the rules and say a nat 20 would let you reach her if you were jumping off of that roof.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna chance it here. I'm gonna command Valorian to high jump.
Okay, that's without feats. He can go 5 feet up. You are okay. You could reach someone who's 5 feet up normally. Horse makes that 10 feet. Reach makes that 15 feet. High jump makes that 20 feet up. And she's 30 feet up, so that wouldn't work.
No, like onto the roof.
Too high. Too high.
All right. If there's a nat 20, I'm not gonna say no, but you need to roll a nat 20.
I'm just gonna double check one thing.
Come on,
'cause I
Valorian.
think
Who's a good horse?
I, for some reason, recall there being something. Oh no, I'm thinking of probably the horseshoes that I don't own. Was there something to do?
You know, Airwalk has
What
not been the
Sweet.
remaster. I think because they decided it's not a good spell to have in the game, maybe.
Which
Yeah,
the
Pretty good.
Airwalk.
if this was the beginning, if I realized this was going to be a biggest problem, as it was going to be, I would have just cast Fly on Bobo. But
have
it's
the
too
fly
close
spell?
to the end. I
Yeah.
do. It's 4th level
Oh.
spell. Because I can't do Airwalk because it's not.
Okay.
okay, so stride first off. That's a 40-foot movement. So yeah, up to here, and the rest, please.
You're gonna equestrian this.
And from here, attempt a DC 30 athletics check with Valorian's lovely
Wait,
modifier
I said a nat
of
20 because if you're going by that rule, you only go 5 feet up, and it's a higher. The roof is higher than that.
yeah. Well, either way. This is the direction it goes.
No.
Oh.
All right.
There's 2 in there.
You guys, all right, his front hooves are now in that building. It's a little stuck.
Ray shield. We'll stay there. All
right.
And Bobo, do what you can with what I have given you.
Okay.
All right, it's time for Bobo. I
Bobo's
still
gonna
not
scamper.
quite sure.
Up
Yeah.
to the top of the roof.
Climb speed, uh-huh.
And then he is going to launch himself off the roof and
All
try to
right.
grab her in midair.
All right.
He can travel 15 feet. The matter is, will he get her? I don't know.
Oh, wait. Travel 15 feet. Okay. She's 10 feet higher.
Mm-hmm.
15 feet across. Okay. You need to critically succeed on this grapple. Because she's kind of... Like, you're already leaping 15 horizontally, right? So, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say no. You are... Oh, it's one short! It's one short!
Oh.
Okay. You now take
All right.
10 falling damage. As you
Okay.
fall to the ground and fall prone. That was cool, though. Honestly, I give you a hero point for the chutzpah. I also give one to Dorn, even though it's a 6 hero point of the night, because why not?
We are being
It's the
heroic.
first one I've gotten.
I've gotten
Okay.
2 and I haven't had a chance to use them yet.
Mm-hmm.
Fail more rolls.
Yeah, more attack
Use them
rolls.
plenty then.
Basically, you're getting my pity. That's what's happening.
We were like, man, we got. Yeah, there was some.
All right.
Take every advantage.
All right,
Yeah, we'll take it.
do the Puss in Boots facial expression. Okay, Aila.
Okay. Well, why is it doing this? Hold on. Hey. 5, 10, 25. I think I can get right here.
Yep.
And try to hit him with the old Spirit Lance.
Oh, that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's 60 feet, right?
Yeah, it is.
Ah, it's a miss. Uh-oh. Ernest, our sharpshooter.
Wow.
Ugh.
Roll your recovery check.
Yeah, let's see what that
Yeah,
recovery
I
check
got it.
is.
Again! Same number!
Yeah.
Ah. Okay.
Okay, so the calculator, which it is actually calculated for height, which is really cool. For
Oh.
measuring distance, says she's 65 feet away. So I'm going to take a 5-foot step. Would that be off bounds, this spot, or is there enough space that I can move there?
Wait, hold on. 65. Oh, is it doing the... Is it
Yeah, it's
doing the
included height.
diagonal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what are you looking at specifically?
Just when I hover over her, it creates a line
Oh.
and says how
just,
far
you
she
just
is
hover
away.
over her.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Foundry, doing fancy things. Okay, what did you want to do?
Yeah, this is a.
Can I step to the space that I just put Ernest at?
Ah, that big bowl, the offering bowl, it's serving the Nexus after all.
I think that's
So no.
terrain at least.
I'll say yes. It looks like it's like less
Well,
than
if
half
not, I
of
can
that square.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
see.
I was about to
Yeah,
say, if not, I could stride. It's going to be an action no matter what. And then I will attempt to recall knowledge to make her
All right.
off guard.
I'm gonna do a
Yes.
private GM roll. I think only I see it.
Okay.
Okay. That does not succeed.
Okay. And then I just hope to hit her with my normal bow. She doesn't have a lot of health left.
She doesn't. Hit.
And let's see if this is enough to take her out.
Come on.
Well, some of that is void, though. All
Yeah,
right.
well,
That
7. That's
heals
why I
it.
put 7.
Yeah.
Well,
Takes
she
7
heals the
damage.
void, though.
She doesn't heal.
No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't.
All right.
Yeah.
She
She gets
Ooh.
another turn? Oh my gosh. That's
Yep.
annoying as heck.
I'm mad for the old having turns every round.
Well, she wants to get health back, but the thing is, her spell to get health is 2 actions. If anyone has right to be angry, it's her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
poor
sure.
her. She's all flying in
Poor
the
you.
air, avoiding all the melee attacks.
Look at me. I was born with undead magic abilities. My life's so hard.
And then a necromancer came into power.
Yeah, it made me.
All right, she's gonna go this far down, and then do what's the spell? Where did it go? Second rank. Oh, somebody made a mistake who made the stat block. Okay. Okay. Alright. A torrent of jagged bone shards goes down against Aila and Aethelric. Okay. Aila succeeds. Aethelric fails, and here is the damage. Oh, and that bleed damage is persistent, apparently. Okay. Alright, and Aila take the damage. And that's her turn.
I take half?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Aethelric
and
has,
I don't
has
think
hero
you take
points though if
any
you wanted to
bleed
use them, right?
And no. Okay. And that. So the 13. Sorry. Oh, I see. Okay. So. Is that 6 or 7? I always forget if it's we're rounding up or down.
Oh wait, actually, round down.
Round down. Okay. Thank you. So 40. Great.
Okay, Aethelric.
All right, so thank you for getting in range. I appreciate that. We're gonna.
You
Try
did
to
have an
finish
effect
off.
as you melee folks. She would not have done vampiric touch and descended. She's so FYI. Oh,
I will reroll that with a reroll using a hero point.
okay,
There we go.
Yeah. There we go.
nice. Ooh,
Is it-
she's you cause her to light a flame as she takes 3rd-degree burns and falls to the ground in a burning heap. She has lost consciousness. She's dying.
Yeah.
Um,
But did the
Oof.
fall maybe end that? Like, because she was up in the air.
Oh wait, when you have airwalk, do you actually fall when you are knocked out?
Yeah.
good question.
Pretty sure.
I don't know,
No.
but I don't know. She's dead. I don't know if it matters anymore.
Okay. Okay, before it comes back around to Isla's turn, I am going to go up to her and say, "Oof, really sorry about this. I'm going to shove my hand into her stomach and try to mitigate some of that void damage as a way of aiding her. She has to make the...
All right, you can't act yet though. Her next turn was before you can act.
It was? No, it was not.
Wait.
Oh,
Wait.
Yes,
am
I can delay though, right?
Oh, yeah.
wait a second.
I
Yeah,
still,
you're first in the show. I'm last.
You-
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
and
Okay.
I still have an action.
All right, it's now save Aila.
Yeah.
Now, what do I want to do with this action? What hit points are you at? You are at 40. I don't have enough actions to try to help. My turn and not yours. Have something for this. Don't. Unless I count another heal. Let's try another. We're gonna do a heal spell. This one's gonna be first level.
Yeah, I would say once it gets to
There's 7.
she's still got some heals on her staff too, so she can like first rank heal herself with those. So as long as I'm like
Right.
Oh,
so
look at that. Critically succeeded my
Hey.
damage check, so I'm no longer bleeding.
so this
Nice.
persistent damage. Is there any like if, ands, or buts about it that make it different to the standard persistent damage?
No, it's bleed damage,
So
which
actually-
is easier to get rid of.
well that's bleed, yeah. So my void damage is 48. It's void. And
The one we're worried about.
yeah, that's the one we're worried about. Also, I'm drained 2,
um,
and doomed.
Also,
Aila-
take your
That I
Aila,
can't do anything about.
You get
What?
7 health.
Yep.
Aila.
Did you cast the one action version?
The 1 action version, yeah. First.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I
Yeah. It might come out.
There we go.
All right.
Okay.
Well, are Dorn or Bobo doing anything to help? Aila?
Yeah. I am going to attempt assisted recovery. It's void damage. It came from an undead source. I'm going to attempt to using the one holy symbol I do have on my person to try and use a religion check or something to pray the void away. I'm not 100% sure, really. But with all of the...
You're asking for divine intervention.
A little bit of divine intervention, a little bit of, hey, bolstering of the spirit, that kind of thing.
I'll
Because
let
come from
you
an
aid
undead
a
source.
check of some kind.
Yeah.
I'll let you prepare to
something
aid something.
Well, actually, okay. Ronald,
Yeah?
maybe tell me I'm wrong. I actually think that a religion check is probably the only thing, or one of the very only things, that's going to be able to be like good assistance for. It's like putting water on somebody who's on fire, right?
Yeah.
This is void damage. Like medicine, it's fine, but it's not really going to do the trick. I think religion is the only thing that would be able to get me.
We're talking
lower
about
my flat
assisted
check.
recovery.
Yeah,
this
he's
is
trying to
recovery.
lower my flat check.
I see.
So I would say this is definitely a religion check, personally. But up to you, of course.
I think it can. I think it's possible to help and give a bonus check, but it's not particularly effective because it's, like.
Yeah. So the way it is basically is if I
If
succeed
there
in
is
this
some
check, whatever
vitality energy involved, I would consider making it.
Would you let me burn a like one of my heal spell slots on my staff to give myself to just not take the healing, but just like start spending those first level.
You might as well
first
spend
rank.
this cast heal and allow it to be a particularly effective recovery assistance.
Well, Aethelric already cast heal on me, first of all.
Oh, that's true. So let's give you a flat check, DC 10.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll the d20.
Though I'm wondering how.
God damn it.
Okay.
Thanks, Aethelric.
Okay.
Assisted
I'm getting
recovery.
flashbacks to a certain champion in Abomination Vaults. I don't think anybody in this party would get that reference other than Ronald.
Oh, I
Yeah.
get it. I get it. I'm sorry. I'm being.
Yeah.
I feel a little hesitant. I want to make it a regular DC 15 if you do vitality. we actually put vitality into it, because I think persistent damage is supposed to be kind of nasty.
Well, it is. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you on that
Well,
one.
no,
It
DC
doesn't-
10. I've changed my mind because you're using resources. Okay. We're back. We're back to Dorn's turn.
Is there any way I can really assist on this now, or should I just delay? Because
I allow you to assist, but it's a DC 15 if you succeed on this religion check.
okay, yeah.
It's already DC 15, so that's actually not doing anything.
Oh, except
Well, it's giving you another chance.
Oh, he's giving me a check. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Recovery.
Alright, now I
Giving you
understand.
another roll.
I was like, well, that's
Even
Yeah.
if it's at 50, better than that.
now I understand.
all right. And
Okay,
also-
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna press this roll dice button, and look. Okay, that's what we have. Okay.
All right. 14's not enough against the spell.
It's the wrong
that was cast.
religion, man.
Well, what if it was the right religion?
Oh no. All right, Bobo. What does Bobo want?
That was a
to do?
hero point reroll, so yeah,
I
I didn't have
saw.
that.
Thanks.
Bobo's going to pick himself up.
Mhm.
I don't know. Is there a way I can just stand up?
Yeah. And all right, just
It's a condition.
I'll
Probably.
rotate the.
Shift mouse wheel rotates you.
Shift mouse wheel.
Mhm.
Oh. Okay. So, Bobo's going to stand up, and then he will move over to Aila. Maybe. I'm just doing
Okay.
the rulers. That's what I'm doing. And then he's going to try to battle medicine.
All right. All right. His little mouse paws are working furiously. And battle medicine immunity. Let's make sure if there's a thing to track that. It's easy to forget that.
I've only gotten battle medicine from, I think just from Bobo. Pretty sure. Everybody else.
Oh
did,
no, my notes
heals
say
on me.
Dorn applied it to. I have notes. And also that,
Did Dorn apply it to me? Okay.
I don't even have battle medicine.
and
Well,
Bobo
take it.
has.
Crit.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I have this backwards. You applied it to Dorn, Aila.
I applied it to Dorn. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
And
that's
Bobo applied it to Valerian.
Yeah, and now to me as well.
And now to you. Yeah.
and in last session applied it to Dorn and Aethelric. Bobo did. Okay.
Okay. So it's 48 healing.
Yep. 18. Yay! That gives her another turn, hopefully.
I've got a couple turns. I mean, it's gonna take me a few rounds before I die.
You're at full health. You've been. If it weren't for all these
Yeah.
heals, you'd be.
All right.
That's
So,
Dorn.
oh, interesting.
Okay, Aila.
So, can I spend a charge out of my staff of healing to try to give myself that that lower DC check?
Yes.
Okay, so I will do so. Hold on. I actually don't know how to do that. I'll figure it out later. I've got 3 slots on there.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna end turn because it will make me
Oh,
do the thing.
this is in addition to your end of turn check.
Oh, I
because
see.
you
Okay,
can
sorry.
assist you on
the-
So
Yeah, it comes
first,
before the damage.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
So first I'll do the other one. Okay. Well, it's,
Oh wait,
it's
who's-
Ernest rolling it for some
Barbarian.
reason, but it was me.
You rolled it as Ernest.
I rolled it as Ernest for some
okay.
reason because it keeps making. Oh,
All right.
I own Ernest token. I think that's why.
Yeah, and I own yours.
Yeah.
I own
don't know
yours.
why. Yay! Okay, no more void damage. I'm still freaking
Yay!
drained,
Yay!
but,
You're only
and I
doomed
take-
now.
I take my damage.
Well, doomed and drained.
And shift right to remove. Okay.
How are our friends doing?
They are. It's still. It looks like they're starting to gain the upper hand, and you're seeing the beginning signs of the ashen swales guards starting to surrender, and people's spirits are rising, and and Wonowak gallops up to you and says, "Now, well, we've got this handled. Do what you need to do." And points towards the Glacial Palace. And she says, "The Glacial Palace is that way."
We had an inkling.
She was like, according to the sign I see right here.
Right to the Glacial Palace. Start walking the wrong way.
I'm gonna
Sign
say.
gets, like, spun around.
I'm gonna say there's a pause in the action, and you guys can feel free to refocus and stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the bathroom as you talk about that. As
Yeah.
people are basically, I'm just gonna say now, people have it handled. The tide has turned. Ozzy was the leader of these forces, and seeing her fall to you in particular was made that what was the straw that broke the camel's back in this case. And people are cheering, hurrah! All right, so I'll be right back and use the bathroom and also give some attention to Megan.
So,
I treated wounds on myself.
I did myself because I think I'm the only one in the party who can actually treat wounds on myself.
I don't need to refocus. So if anybody else needs healing, I can spend another.
As I
well,
as I finish up healing myself, I'm staring at the Glacial Palace and just. And then I turn to everyone and I say, someone needs to take on the curse.
Huh?
And I guess that's interesting. I think pretty much anybody who was in the part of the scouts would have known about that. But I don't think Dorn would. Dorn has heard us talking about it like a little bit. I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah,
The primordial flame that we are going to be taking from the dragon. It is cursed. Whoever takes it will not be able to release it. It may have other effects on you. We don't know for sure. We know that once you have it, you will not willingly release it.
Is that the extent of this curse?
Maybe. We do not know. But somebody, when all is said and done, is going to have to take that on themselves.
Aethelric will chime in and say, well, if he were here, I think Finner would take that upon himself. However, he is not, and I am here in his stead. I would volunteer to take that.
I'm back.
And then I'll put my hand on Ethelric's shoulder and just be like, "This is Ernest's unfinished business. Like, you know,
I don't.
if he takes the flame,
It is.
the
It
curse will
is.
go to him, and then he'll probably be able.
It
to
is a
pass
sacred.
on.
It is a sacred artifact of Sister Cinder, and she isn't exactly the most open to undead. I don't know if it could potentially not be the best for me to take it.
And I don't know. I think Aila actually would probably try to, because Aila knows your unfinished business, which is basically,
Yeah,
this is your quest. Like,
it's like
he's like, no, Ernest, like, you've been fighting this quest longer than any of us.
it's
This might be your true path. It's worth a try. You won't know until you take it.
well. He looks at the palace again and he says, Something tells me that we'll have a little bit more time to decide.
Indeed, the dragon isn't here. Hopefully.
The dragon isn't here. Ashen Swale waits for us within. And one thing's for sure, we know that probably due to size restraints, Bobo certainly can't.
Well, Bubba's pretty strong. I mean, he could. But...
Strong, yes, but I think the problem isn't that he won't be able to lift it. That it'll probably be about the same size as Bobo.
Have you seen the things that he has lifted? And grapple?
It's like we saw Bobo go through a moose and kill it. One of the most horrifying things I've witnessed, to be honest. But you know, what if it works? It works, I guess.
How long is this little session of downtime?
Well,
Yeah,
you won't know in
that's the
advance. But what?
So we already spent 10. We spent 10 minutes for sure.
Yeah.
Focused 1 point.
Yeah. Did I? Because I battle medicine Dorn. I guess I could battle medicine.
Well, if we're taking the time, we could do the 10-minute treatments.
That's the thing. Are we taking 20 or do we want to stop at 10? That's kind of the question. I think 20 should be plenty.
I'm not overly worried about my hit point total.
No, I mean I can always bonk you with the staff heal if you really need it. You know?
Yeah, I'm fine. I mean, if we do take more time, it would just be more refocusing.
Oh, sure. Yeah, it might, because you have 2 focus points, right?
I have 1 currently. But
if you spend another 10, you'll get both.
No, I have a full 3-point focus pool.
Oh,
I've got
I see, so...
4. I've got 4 focus spells.
I see. Then I think it might be worth it personally because those your focus spells are real good. Say that.
We want to take a full half hour and so I can fully
maybe at least 20 just so I can treat wounds you and then presumably you'll be at full at that point.
If that's the consensus, I'm good with that.
Yeah, I'll leave it to the consensus
I mean,
as well. But
this is... It's more... You're not aware of... unless you're concerned about Ashen Swale doing something, which is a valid concern, like to prepare defenses. You are not aware of...
any particular time constraint.
Right.
Okay. In that case, I think it's probably prudent to try to maybe take the half hour and get everybody's focus points up to full, get everybody back to full health. You know.
Okay. It's more like, this is what we'll do if we have enough time. Saying that, right? And then if you're not telling yourselves we must finish within 20 minutes or 30 minutes or something.
Right.
Does somebody have the rapid recovery feat where they can, or whatever it's called, where you can?
I have continual healing, so I can.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
basically
there's
each
two
treatment
of
I'll
us do.
Okay.
So
Because Bobo could use a little more healing if somebody's able to.
Yeah, if you take
Sure.
Ernest. Well, Bubba's only down like a little bit. Ernest is sorry.
yeah,
Aethelric
how
down
much
a little
is
more.
how much is the Valerian's down a bit more?
To the 17.
Okay. Well, if we do that, so I could do 2 treat wounds, so I'll try to heal Valerian, try to heal Aethelric, and
I'm
then
up to
Aethelric
3.
can get his focus points.
So I brought myself back up to full focus, so that's 20 minutes of
Yeah.
so
Okay.
10-minute blocks.
Yeah. Hold on. We're doing the DC 20 because crit fail. Alright, so that's 23 for Aethelric.
I'm full.
And
Okay,
then-
I will do one on Bobo.
Yeah. I'll do one on Valerian.
Okay, and I can just do the DC 20 with assurance. So you just heal 23.
All right.
Bobo does.
Thank you.
Okay, I think that's everybody.
So
was-
that took 30 minutes.
Let's go. Let's.
I hope.
Let's.
Yeah.
let's
I
go to the
was
mountain.
walking a bit slower than usual.
All right.
just don't
You know where to
don't
go?
get,
Hovering over the tokens is perfectly fine.
I think we do.
All right.
Right
Um,
here.
Okay, and you hear some cries. The Nexus is coming.
That's not good.
Yeah, the people are pointing far in the distance. And you hear people loudly kind of estimating how long it will be before she gets here.
You better get moving.
All right. And people are thinking about an hour.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
It's
Let's
the
go, guys.
airspeed of an unladen
Dragon.
Wonowak gallops up to you in a panic. It says, "Don't tarry. You know where the palace is, right? Well, what's keeping you?"
We're on our
What
way.
word?
Right, could you give us directions, please? No idea where to go from
The
here.
sign
Actually,
is
the
really
Glacial
unclear.
Palace, never heard of
I'm
it.
not exactly sure what it's saying.
All right.
Anyway. Alright, that joke was funny for a few times, so let's get out of here.
Here we go. It is a massive tower of solid ice that completely blocks the pass. Rock and stone give way to ice stairs, then an ice tunnel, as the path from Ashen Swale's compound transitions to the interior of Venexus's glacial palace. Sunlight streams. Well, no sunlight because you decided to attack at night. The entire place is. There are intricate ice carvings that decorate the walls. However, they've already started to melt, making the details of these works of art difficult to discern. The path curves, then opens into an oval antechamber guarded by several Sataki warriors.
They don't look like Sataki warriors.
Apparently, yeah, they're called Sataki warriors for some reason. They are dragonkin. I guess the Sataki are not all human. The warriors each show similar draconic features, including thick white scales on their arms, reptilian eyes, claws, and long serpentine tails. They stand with their arms crossed and lips turned up in snarls. I need to put them in arms crossed position. Hold on. They're more like this.
Can we also put ourselves into the formation that we would be in? Because this is not it.
Surrender yourself to Venexus's mercy. They intone in unison. Pray that she forgives you as you die.
I'm gonna look to Aethelric.
So what you're saying is Venexus's mercy is to kill us. And
That sounds about right.
I don't want to die. I don't think that's mercy, so I'm not going to pray for her mercy.
Then you will die.
Well,
I was die anyways, according to you.
Do not argue. Fight.
I would like to.
Okay, wait. Yeah, can
Wow.
we, as we enter initiative, can we be in the, get into a more
Get into
normal formation?
your normal formation.
Like,
besides
I want to be
boundaries,
probably, like, right
random.
here.
Go ahead. Can you move yourself?
I can't right now.
I'll move you.
Oh, you move me. Somebody else
Yeah.
move me. Okay, cool. That's fine, that's fine. I'll go. Okay. Not terrible. Good.
Okay, Dorn.
That's the I don't know. That's the first to be I've rolled.
Yeah, I didn't really get to say what I was doing in the conversation bit there at all, so I guess let's roll perception for it,
Mhm.
and I'll attempt to demoralize that one in the center.
Oh, cool. You're close to them.
Yes.
Um, total.
That's just perception roll.
Oh,
Moralize.
20. That's a success. The many. That's a strange descriptor. The many is frightened.
Next is chosen.
Ernest, you get to go first.
This would be a
Yep.
perfect fire.
I am going to look at specifically. Oh gosh, there's dice just showing up for me right now for
Oh.
rolling for them for their initiative. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to look at the urban one. I'm not recalling knowledge. Ooh, what is this? I start muttering occult things that no one can really understand, but they're very much focused on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Going to use, because I think it would be awesome if one of them for one turn was attacking their friends. If I
Oh.
critically succeed at this, they will become confused.
Okay, I need to note
So-
that the ceiling here is 30 feet high. All of the floors are slick sheets of solid melting ice, difficult terrain, and uneven ground. So you guys, except for Dorn, are flat-footed. While these creatures are not. They're able to stand just fine.
Of course.
Well, would Ernest be flat? Or would he?
Oh no, I would not. I'm
Yeah.
floating above it.
Oh yeah, not Ernest.
Not off guard.
And it's also not difficult terrain, and that's only a success. I'm gonna hero point it because I really want to make him.
Alright. Whoa! Oh!
Yeah!
Oh!
Hell yeah.
So they are
urban?
confused for round one. They are confused for one round and frightened one.
Oh. He's saying strange things to me, he says to the others.
And then I'm going to shoot him with an arrow
Okay.
because I'm a jerk.
It's like, I'm gonna tell you some eldritch knowledge not meant for mortals, and then shoot you.
Ah. Okay. That's a hit. Okay. We're using stealth for initiative.
No, I was not. It's frightened, and I
Oh.
things that are frightened
Okay,
are off
gotcha.
target.
Nice.
So,
20 damage.
and that is my turn.
Alright.
That's
Hold
so
on
weird.
as I fix something. Da-da-da. Da-da-da.
Interestingly, it is not letting me select my token.
The many, the one who's frightened of Dorn, is going to.
I'll try reloading, actually.
Let me look up something. Huh. This guy will cast a spell.
What do you got?
On whom?
It might be a area spell, so it might be on everybody.
Yeah.
But like, it wouldn't be though.
He's gonna try to cast a spell against Aethelric. Ooh, I'm seeing the little distance indicator too. That's first. Frostbite, make a fortitude save, Aethelric.
A fortitude save. Okay.
Ah, you succeed. You take half of this damage. Take 6 cold. And I guess we'll try to demoralize you back, Aethelric, and say,
I didn't demoralize him, but okay.
oh no, it was Dorn who did. No, but you guys were talking back and forth.
Yeah. Bring it.
All
There's
right.
something for it.
I don't know. I can't think of anything creative, but that's what they do.
Right. I get it.
22.
My,
Ooh, 23.
so that's,
That fits.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. My, will DC is 23.
Oh, also, when something's confused, it's flat off guard, by the way. So,
Yeah.
it will
Oh.
randomly attack something. It's just completely up to the GM, right?
No,
If
it
it
has
took
to be.
damage, it attacks whoever damaged it last.
No. It is closest targets, I believe, for confused.
Yeah.
So that would be,
You can roll
I'm
randomly
looking at
between
it.
the two that are next.
Each time you take damage from an attack or spell, you attempt a DC 11 flat check to recover from your confusion and end the condition.
Oh,
That's
So
to
you
end
shot
it.
oh,
him.
so
Well, that's to end it.
Right, so when you shot
Oh,
him at the
right,
end of
right.
your turn,
I might have snapped out of it.
right.
okay.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, okay.
Well, I hope not.
Oh, snapped out of it, unfortunately.
Boo.
Yeah.
Should have shot first.
Yeah, but then they wouldn't have been off guard.
Ah, you're right.
True. Chicken with
I guess I
egg.
could have shot the other frightened one first.
Yeah,
All right, charges forward.
it's okay.
New ability I'm learning.
And it's
I've
gonna
got a third level sphere that's burning a hole in my spell slots.
flurry of blows.
Your idea.
These
Here
are spellcasting
comes-
monks. Cool.
Yes, they are. Here comes a tail attack against Aethelric. 9 bludgeoning damage against Aethelric.
Glimpse of Redemption.
Glimpse of Redemption takes 0 damage, and it's fanatical. It's gonna go forward and get enfeebled. And, well, actually, no. The intelligence says you do 0 damage anyway. It passes its intelligence check. It's just gonna forgo the damage, and do the next part of the full. Wait, you combine the damage together from flurry. Hold on, let me do this next
Yeah,
attack.
yeah,
from
you gotta
flurry.
do
For the
both. You
purpose
gotta do
of
both attacks.
Damage reduction. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, this. Okay, 10 damage. So I'm gonna decide to go forward with the damage anyway, and then become enfeebled after you take a total of 10 damage, which is a reduction from the original 19. Okay, then I did not like your guilty look there, and I will give you a fist to the face, Dorn. Oh no, I'm gonna focus on Aethelric according to my roll.
Yeah.
All right, that's a miss. Productive is going to run through the party. Any response from Bobo?
I do not have attacks of opportunity.
Oh, you don't?
Reactive strikes. Nope.
Okay. And
You chose the armor.
okay.
What's that?
You chose the armor.
Yes.
Animal skin.
All right, here comes attack. Flurry of blows. Here's a tail attack against Aila. That misses. Fist. Hits. Aila gets hit for 11 damage.
It's bludgeoning, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think I should have done this before. It's gonna talk smack to you.
Well, yeah.
Intimidation.
Or that's lesson
20.
number 1.
Yeah. Ooh, you are frightened, Aila. And now it is Bobo.
All right. Bobo is going to move into the square of this
Did you?
Dragon dude.
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Slow.
Mhm.
There we go. And then he's going to target him, and then he is going to attack.
Hold on. Go ahead.
Okay.
That is a hit.
All right. This is +1 fire damage.
Mm.
So 26 +1 fire damage.
And it has weakness 5 to fire. And
Nice.
it has a reaction. Lashes you with the tail. Ooh, I should have... This is kind of a funky reaction. There's a -2 penalty to the triggering roll if this succeeds. I should have kind of... Yeah, it's a little weird. I think I'm supposed to resolve that before you rolled. Okay.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
just that they target them, doesn't even have to hit them.
Yeah. Here is an attack roll. That's a hit. And the
Yep.
-2 penalty would not have mattered. I rolled minimum damage. You take 6 bludgeoning. And then have a third action.
Okay. So then I'm going to use combat grab.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that's a hit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's this plus the...
Nice. Wow.
So 31
That's a
plus 1 fire. And I think you gave... Did you
37
take the one
damage.
fire before? I don't think you did. I might be wrong.
I did. I just did
Okay,
a
it
man.
doesn't show
I'm
up in
using
the...
right. I'm using this mod that lets me just change the hit points, and it doesn't
Got it.
put a message to chat. Unfortunately.
Okay.
Okay, and grabbed.
Yes.
Nice.
Yep. So 31... Or, yeah. 31 damage plus 1 fire plus grab.
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
And that'll be it.
Next is Aila.
Okay.
I'll let you
I
back
think-
away from if you want to. FYI.
Oh, well, it already used its reaction, so I was
Okay.
gonna point blank Divine Lance him,
Nice.
and it's a -1 plus. Yeah, or he's got -2. I've got -1, so it's all good. Yeah.
Ah. It sticks out its tongue.
Yep, and then yeah, I'll just stop right
All right. Dorn.
Okay. I'll start out by try 1 action or 2 action it. Yeah, I'll 2 action Shield of the Spirit. Those things up there, and I'll target Aethelric for the for the security one there. So you get this lovely benefit for a minute,
Mm-hmm.
and then everyone else, when you're within that 15-foot aura of Lorien, you get the +1 for the rest of,
All right.
or for a full round.
And everyone
And that
has
raises my
plus
shield as well.
1 on their character, their AC. How is that carried out?
I've got it.
You can just
Got
drag
it.
the effect onto you.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Should work.
just drag it onto yourself.
So, Aethelric
I've got
had
it
a
in my
special
hotbar now.
effect, right, Don?
Oh, that's security.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
lasts
basically,
10 rounds.
Oh, they can leave the area, basically.
yeah,
And
it does
it-
have to be
it-
in.
And it lasts longer than a round. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that itself is 2 actions. I will. Lorien uses free action to move 5, 10, and then back 1, and I'll third action strike the dude here that
Alright.
Bobo currently grappling. Try and finish him off.
Oh,
Nice.
Very
Okay.
good. So +2 piercing damage that sounds add. Should probably get him if he's
Ah.
at death's door.
oh, the one at the bottom. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's a kill.
And that is all of my actions for this round.
All right. Next is this guy. He's gonna see how imposing you are, Dorn. You kind of have a psychological effect on enemies being on
Yep.
horseback. Who is posed as a threat? Ernest said spooky things. Dorn just did the kill. It's gonna go up right here. It's gonna
I'm a
say
ghost who says spooky things. That's what I do.
yeah. Is going to talk smack to Dorn. Your I'm not creative. There needs to be a booklet of like insults for GMs. Or a Foundry module.
I actually have a book of insults myself.
Oh, I should get a book of Shakespearean insults. 18
yes.
is not enough.
You are like. You think you're fucking hard. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Go on. No, do what you were doing. Go on. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm right here. I'm waiting. Yeah. In character. I'm not. I'm not being this abrasive. Person to person.
Yeah. All right, here comes a flurry of body parts.
Why is Dorn off guard? Oh, it's flanked.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Man.
Man.
Is that? It sounded like a hit, but it's not.
Body blows.
Wait, so, I'm sorry. Dorn killed something dead, right? I forgot to do a reaction from this guy. This guy would have done a tail thing against you. Sorry. He would have done a tail. Oh god! Oh. Alright. That's 15, Dorn. From when you did the
Yep.
killing blow.
You.
And your
Yeah,
crit
I
would have
would've
still been a
been
crit, so.
Yeah. That's. I'm assuming it's an at 20 on it. Oh, damage.
It has to be in that 20. It's a crit
Yeah.
by 3.
Okay. Alright, I think this guy's done. And it's the next guy, balanced.
Jeez.
Going to also go for big guy on a horse. And talk smack to you. Because we can. This person says an insult that truly gets at the core of your being.
I'm gonna like slightly turn to the other guy who just tried that and be like, see, no, he's scary.
Okay, here comes a flurry. That's a hit.
See what I mean?
Okay. Oh, actually, I should have. Okay, by my rules, I need to do these attack rolls first on a flurry. So hold on, don't apply that damage yet. Okay, so here's the damage roll. Ronald's rules of rolling. 11 damage is the damage, and that's its turn. Aethelric.
Darn, I was hoping the other one would get its turn. Okay.
You got a nice 15-foot cone you can do, though.
I do, and I'm trying to decide if I want to do the I'm thinking, rejuvenating.
You do have
flame.
weakness fire.
Yeah, but they also probably have good reflex saves. I'm not sure.
And they probably have a reaction, but... Oh, except this guy already used his hee-hee.
Well, according to the reaction that I saw in the game chat, it's if I make a strike or use a skill.
You're right.
So
That's a good point.
that's going to be there.
Okay.
And so at
Oh, that's
2
cool. That's
focus
fire.
damage, we're going to roll the damage, and I'm going to apply the blood magic to myself.
Okay.
So
All right, you guys heal that
Dorn and
amount, and I'm
yeah,
gonna.
Dorn and horse, Valerian.
And they
Four.
take damage. Hopefully it applies the weakness. It did. Or did it? That's supposed to be 10.
Well, he would have crit
Nine.
succeeded, so.
Yeah, if
It
that was
Needed his
the
save, so he took half damage plus his weakness.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
right.
has resist. Oh, the weakness. Okay, I know what happened. It's weakness 4 because I did some scaling. Okay, and then the other one takes 15 damage. There you go.
And then I'm going to use something that I forgot to use the last time we had. My one of the feats that I changed out with the remaster is tap into blood. So as a primal caster, this allows me to spend an action to demoralize a target with nature. And I'm going to target the one that's closest to me.
All
so Urban is going to get
It
Hopefully
is frightened. Frightened on top of stuff and everything else.
so he is frightened 1.
Uh-huh.
And that ends my turn.
Okay, Ernest.
okay.
We're gonna go a couple more turns.
What I say is he looks like he was drawn with my left hand. I'm right-handed, so
You have to add that. I'm right-handed.
That's why it wasn't a critical success.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was part of the delivery, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Oh,
missed
no.
the frightened one, but that's fine, I guess. And then I am going to target the balanced one, and I am going to Cthulhu Fatan. Let's see. All right.
Disturbing
So
knowledge,
the-
you succeed.
Yay! Only frightened one, but still.
Alright, cool.
And that was 2 actions, so that's it for me.
Okay. Then 2 actions. You're done
Yeah,
after
it's-
2?
Oh no, because I made a strike against the urban one,
Oh,
and then
Yeah,
did the 2
disturbing
actions.
knowledge.
oh,
Just do
okay. Well, the magic idea didn't really work out, so I think this guy is going to, well, I think just get into the middle. 3, what's their speed? Ooh, 35. It's gonna get right in here, in the middle of everything, and going to target. I think they don't like your fire, Aethelric.
It's all right. We're again.
So, I think this person moves right here. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Try to beat you up. After a talking smack to you. Okay, 24.
That's barely.
Yeah, you get frightened. You got it.
Right.
Okay, cool. I need to make a keyboard shortcut of that, by the way. Tail, here comes a flurry. Ah, bah! Bah! What's going
So,
on?
spirit damage
Oh,
for these
what happened?
attacks.
Oh
Spirit damage
god.
from skill.
It's for each
That's
attack?
why I didn't mind. Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
So, that was 2 attacks, right?
Yes. $11 spirit damage after missing twice. Nice.
Feels good, doesn't it? You're on the right side of history,
For
buddy.
you. Did the previous 2 make attacks that and should have been
They
subjected
were
to
all
this?
against me.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, they
It's an
were
ally
they
only.
weren't going after Aethelric.
Okay, the urban one is going to attack. Well,
I mean,
it's gonna go for
Right
Aethelric.
light you on
before he
fire.
will.
I'm right here.
Yeah. So more spirit damage. Here comes a tail first. Ah, a miss. Fist. Okay, spirit damage. I see it. Fist. Miss. Jeez. Okay, and I'm just gonna start punching you. I see 10 void damage so far. And I'm gonna punch you, Dorn. I mean, I meant that against Dorn. 23 does not hit Dorn, does it?
No.
Not even close. Ah.
Doesn't take damage though.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm fighting the warden in 4E. Alright.
That another attack or
Yeah, that was a 4th attack, and that...
fourth attack? Oh, well, yeah, okay, yeah. That's,
Alright,
that one
takes
is good. Yeah.
10 void damage it took. Okay, Oh, and it's enfeebled wears off. Now, let's oh, it's 8:31. Let's do one more turn. Let's do Bobo.
Okay.
Okay.
So Bobo is going to move over to this guy who is providing flanking to his friends, and he's going to try to stop that. So he's going to attack him.
All right, hits.
8. This is +1 fire.
Okay,
So
for
21.
27 damage.
And then he is going to do
Do you guys see
combat
the little
grab.
red indicator of hit points being subtracted, floating above?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, and it oh, in that case, because I didn't use the mod that time. Okay, that's a hit.
Okay, so again, this plus the 1 fire plus grabbed.
Oh, wow. Wow. 33 more damage. Wow. Okay. Impressive. Okay, cool. All right, you are thus concludeth. Oh god, is this the last of the block?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I know we have a good
Do we-
number of people continuing, so I will be seeing all of you or nearly all of you again. Just gotta deal with a couple of weeks where I try to fix some things in my work, including overhauling a website. I'm gonna learn how to overhaul a website.
Oh, well.
Gonna
That's
train
fun.
myself how to do that.
Good
Yeah.
luck.
Yeah.
You don't stop, Ronald.
No, I don't.
Remember
But
to drink water.
yeah. Okay, this is cool though. As you can see, we're building up to the big finish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hopefully I don't die. We'll see.
Yeah. Having that doom
That'd be a
condition
fun first
is...
session of the next one, man. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, doom is scary.
Oh.
Yeah, it's oh my gosh, this is one of those times because here's the thing, we're not used to this. Most of the time, it's like we have like 1, maybe 2 encounters in a day.
Yeah,
You
and
know?
like
Yeah.
you can I'm looking at my my D20 stats. My highest roll, the rolls I rolled the most, I should say, were I rolled 4 4s and 4 6s, 2 1s, 2 2s, and then a nice smattering of 1s on everything else in the higher realm. But yeah, bad rolls.
Oh yeah, your spread looks terrible. I'm looking
Yeah,
at it.
it does. Yes, it does.
Look at mine.
Very far below average.
Mine's above
Oh, actually,
average.
Wait,
What's my
are you logged into someone else, Dorn?
No.
My mean is 11.57.
Oh, I see no data for Dorn at all.
That's BKRD is the actual username. That's what you're looking for.
Oh, I don't
I
know where
got
to
nothing
look
on
then.
that.
It's for me is just everybody's like Foundry or Discord username as opposed to
Right.
like nicknames or whatever you said after the fact.
Yeah, I'm looking at BKRD and I don't see any data. For some reason.
Check the date.
You have to change the dates. 'Cause
Oh,
it puts the second date to
Oh,
yesterday.
There
whatever
we're
it
it is.
looking at. Oh, this is weird. Oh.
So
Okay.
three natural ones, natural 2, 3 natural 3s, and 2 natural 4s.
All right.
No 5s.
Average of 9.13. I'm actually.
I'll set you know.
What I want this to show is like just compare all of the means and then show the number of nat 1s and nat 20s. That's all I want, and for to see the whole party. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks for running, Ronald.
This endeth our block, and
Yeah.
I will see you as soon as we can. All right.
Yes.
All right.
Thanks,
Thank
Ronald.
you all.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay,
Yeah.
guys.
See you later.